And we are live. We are live right now on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. David, how are we feeling? Oh my gosh, we got, ladies and gentlemen, episode 106 is here, bro. D&E Takeover, man. There we
Yeah.
go. There we freaking go,
Yo,
bro.
am I laggy or are we good?
You're not lag. You yourself
Hmm.
aren't laggy. I think the only thing is you hear me like. I think you hear my message late, like the 8 second the 8 second delay. I think that's the thing. I think that's the one thing that we had.
Yeah, like your words are your your lips are not lining up with your mouth right now. Like what your visual?
That's fine though, as long as you can hear what I'm saying. That's all I really care about. Because eventually it's gonna time itself out. Like it happened. It's happened before. You know what I'm saying? As long as you can hear me and you can see me,
Fair
it
enough.
will like we'll play off of it. We'll go off of it. Kyle, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay,
Yeah,
David.
I hear you.
All right, David.
Yo,
Get us popping, man. Episode 106. Get us going, bro.
what is up, you guys? Welcome, Kyle. Welcome, everyone. Eric.
Thank
But
you.
welcome everyone to our is 106th episode of Dini Takeover. I'm your host, Dave Rodriguez, alongside my co-host Eric Hines, and a new host of today's show, Kyle O'Connor. He played multiple sports. He's a
Woo!
multi-sport athlete, and we're just getting his opinion of today. If you've seen Kyle in our videos before, and he's part of our crew. So shout out to Kyle, everyone. Round of applause. I can't do it, but
Oh,
got my hands
that's
full.
messed up. Nah, that's messed up. I'm
Um,
not jacking that at all. That's messed up, David.
well, yeah,
Nah,
but
round of applause.
the
Yeah.
thing is, bro, it's like laggy, so I can't. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about that. Forgot about that. But yeah, it's just so annoying. It's so annoying because I'm so lagged out. It's not even funny. Like I get it so delayed.
It's okay, man. I'm. Wait, I just want to get it on. All right, we're good. But other than, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Keep going.
All right, I got you. But let's get into our first segment, our quote of the week, our good quote of the week, and this one was actually made by yours truly, me. Like 10 minutes before the show, so let's see if it's actually a good one. Rated a yay or a nah. Like I want to hear you guys' opinion. But the quote of the week is: "Time is either a gift or a curse. Use it wisely."
That's a yay. I like that
That's
one.
a yay. Yeah, that's a yay.
I like
That's
that.
definitely a yay. That's definitely a yay. That's valid. Time is a gift. That's true. Honestly, because if you don't use it correctly, it can be a curse. But like if you lose it, if you use it right, it can be a
Is it?
very,
All right,
very,
good.
very good gift.
I'm glad.
But I agree, David. You got some agreements in the chat as well, my guy. I'm sipping on juice box right now, guys.
Yeah, you know what I just realized?
What?
Awesome. You know what I just realized?
What? What?
Bring it back to the classics. That I don't have a shirt on right now, and I feel really rude. Everyone's looking at me. My apologies.
I thought you knew that. I thought you did.
How do you go? How do you not realize that?
I thought you knew. This guy's.
I forgot. I didn't have a shirt on, so we're doing this one shirtless.
But it's hot out. It's hot over there though.
It is.
So my apologies.
For those that don't know, David is in Portugal right now. That's how dedicated we are, dude. It's late. Imagine what time it is in Portugal right now. It's 5 p.m. here. Imagine what it is in Portugal right now.
It is. It's like.
But
10
yeah.
p.m. 10
p.m.
But keep us going, David. Keep it going, my man. The quote is definitely a yay, though. The quote is definitely a yay.
Hold up. Tell me when you hear my voice. I just want to see how long the delay is.
I hear your voice. I heard it
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
Been heard it. It probably should be the other way around. Probably should be like, tell me when. Oh, I don't got my
Yeah.
green light on. Hold up. Let me get the lighting straight. Hold up, guys. Hold up. We got good productions over here. Hold up. Bang.
What's up?
Look at
What's
that.
up, Kyle?
Look
What's
at
up, Kyle?
that.
Hey, dude.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right, so are we actually good?
We're good. We're
Yeah,
good. We're
I'm
good to
good.
go.
All right, I just want to make sure because whenever you get in a conversation, I don't want to go forward without hearing your opinion, and then it's just like sidetracks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If anything, is this what's it called? Is the sound delayed or is the whole camera delayed? Because if the sound's delayed, you can see us talking. So like you just have to go based off what we're saying. Like our lips.
Yeah, no, I hear the sound. I just don't hear your words aren't lining up.
So that's fine. That's fine then. So that you can still understand what's going on.
All right, I got you. But let's get into our first topic of today's show, ladies and gentlewomen, men, whatever you want to be called. But let's get into our first topic, which is in fact the ESPN. ESPN executives, head coaches, and GMs. Y'all made a list. We went over the wide receivers. We went over the QBs last episode. But now it's the last one, the tight ends. So let's get it popping. Starting off with number 10. Hunter Henry of the Patriots. Number 9, Dawson Knox of the Buffalo Bills. Number 8, Dalton Schultz of the Cowboys. Number 7, TJ Hawkinson of the Detroit Lions. Number 6, Dallas Goedert of the Philadelphia Eagles. Number 5, Kyle Pitts of the Atlanta Falcons. Number 4, Mark Andrews of the Baltimore Ravens.
What?
At number 3, Darren Waller.
What? What?
I knew it.
On
Starting off
4?
good today.
This is so trash.
At 4, I know it's shocking. It's a little shocking. I have to give you that. But at number 3, we got Darren Waller. Number 2, we got Travis Kelce, and at number 1, we got George Kittle. What do you think? I already know you're already disgusted.
Oh, this list is a nightmare. This is such a nightmare, bro. Oh my gosh. Hold up. First, before I even get into that, hold up. First of all, shout out to Lily. She's in the chat. She waved. She said, hello, what's up to you? Thank you for popping out. Shout out to my mom again. What's it called? She's in the chat. She said, hi, guys. Yes, the truth. So she's giving you shout outs to your quote as well. So I just want to address those really quick. But, bro, this list, to get into it, and also, again, shout out to Kyle. Like, I can't give you a round of applause. I'll like snap for you or something. I don't know. But what's it called? This list in general, bro. Like, what the heck, bro? Absolutely. How is Mark Andrews? How is he 4? How is Darren Waller better than Mark Andrews? So when was that ever a thing? Who ever said that? I thought it was always Travis Kelce, Mark Andrews, and then George Kittle. How did George Kittle boost all the way up to number 1? When was all that other stuff? To be honest, I couldn't even care less about 6 through 10. Like, go ahead. Go ahead. David. What's it? Yo, we're having technical difficulties. David's just trying to get the...
No, I was going to say...
There he goes.
I can see Darren Waller above Mark Andrews just because of the fact of this is going into predictions of 2022. So
No.
I am talking. I'm talking. This is ridiculous, man. I hate this lag. I'm gonna punch something.
Yeah, it's the blank stare. That's it's just a blank.
What is going on?
Yes.
Wait, do you see me?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, no, because I'm like losing you in and out, and it's like losing my train of thought. It's so annoying.
I'm gonna tell you, just go, just go, just go, just
Okay,
speak.
but Darren Waller at 3, I can see because this is going into predictions of who he thinks gonna be good into the 2022 season. And as of right now, Darren Waller has Darren Waller has Derek Carr and he has Devontae Adams with him in the receiving core. I'm sorry, but I would much rather have Derek Carr throwing me the football than a Lamar Jackson throwing me the football. Although I do like Mark Andrews. I do like Mark Andrews, and this might contradict what I said, but I said I can see why Darren Waller is at 3, but I can also, in my opinion, I would put Mark Andrews above him. Let's just say that.
Okay, first of all, shout out to Brianna Rodriguez. She said that your Wi-Fi sucked, David. What's it called? But bro, Mark Andrews
Thanks.
is one. Mark Andrews is one. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let Kyle speak. I'm gonna keep going back and forth. Kyle, what do you think? What do you think?
How would Mark Andrews be above Kittle and Kelsey?
What? Are you kidding me?
That I could agree with Kyle on.
How? Wait. You said how would Mark Andrews be above Kittle and Kelsey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I quote from the NFL season last year. If you go back to the episodes, there's an episode where David clearly agrees with me that Mark Andrews is the best tight end in the league.
Can you bring
Yes,
it up?
and he was my fantasy tight end.
This
He was my
guy,
fantasy
bro.
tight end. So I could attest to this. He was the best.
So my thing is this: going into if he is the best, look here. I'm gonna use this logic. Last year, David said that Aaron Rodgers was like the baddest man on the earth, right? He was like Aaron Rodgers is top dog. We both agreed that Tom Brady should win MVP, but Aaron Rodgers was top dog. We can agree on that, right? And in the rankings, correct me if I'm wrong, he was like 4th or something like that. Correct, David?
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, yes, he was 4th. He was 4th.
Okay, and you was like, nah, he should have been like 2 or 1. Like we agreed that he should have been top 3. He shouldn't have been 4, right? Now going based off of that logic, you go back to last season. You said that Mark Andrews, best tight end in the league, Travis Kelsey, a short second behind him. Now he's 4th in this list as well. Why is he not getting pushed up to number 1? I'm calling Ravens biased. That's all I'm gonna say.
Let me tell you something real quick, if you don't mind. Let me give you a quick little lesson. All right. So George Kittle was injured for most of the season last year, and we all know that George Kittle back not last season, but the year before that and the years before that, he's proven that he could be the top dog. He was always behind Travis Kelsey because Travis Kelsey's going off. But George Kittle is very athletic for a tight end position. He can run really fast. He can give you good run blocking, and he can catch the football. I think that's what brings him over everyone at number 1. So I can see George Kittle going there if he has a full and healthy season. Now, Travis Kelsey right behind him, I can also see that as well because I think going into next season, Patrick Mahomes, he lost Tyreek Hill. And what is majority of those plays were going to Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelsey. And now Travis Kelsey is going to have to take majority of the workload, in my opinion, especially when he has Juju, the TikTok dancer, at catching footballs. I think Travis Kelsey's gonna have to step up. So I think 1 and 2 for Kittle and Travis Kelsey is well deserved. You can put Mark Andrews at 3. I can see that. Okay.
He needs to be at 1. Nah, this is not it, guys. This isn't even. Look, the show just started. I'm already like boiling. There's no way you come on to the show like 10 seconds in. What you about to say?
You're welcome.
Will somebody say something? No one's about to say something?
I said you're welcome.
You said you're welcome. No, I don't. No. What's it called? Anyways, my thing is this. My man, I'll give you another reason. Travis Kelsey, with arguably the better quarterback. Yes, you heard me say it. Did not necessarily had almost equivalent, if not a worse season than George Kittle. Almost a worse season than not George Kittle. Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews, with a predominantly running quarterback, still had equivalent like to the season of Travis Kelsey. I'm just like, bro. Last year, Mark Andrews was the best tight end in the league. It was clear. It was clear as day. So the fact maybe all right. Being the fact that we're going based on what ifs, and he's proven, but he's just been injured. George Kittle to me just sounds like a big bunch of Anthony Davis, if you're asking me. But what's it called? What's it called? But either way, I'm gonna say this much: Mark Andrews last year was the best tight end in the league. I don't know how you go from number 1 to number 4 when the other guys just wasn't better. Like, how are they just projected to be better than you all of a sudden? All of a sudden they just got better than you. Like, I don't understand. One of them was injured for the most part. The other one was not better than him, and I still don't think the other one's better than him as of right now. And Darren Waller shouldn't even be in the top 3. Stop. Like, no.
If you don't think Travis Kelce is better than Mark Andrews, I'm sorry. I think Travis Kelce is better than Mark Andrews. I think George Kittle has the potential of being better than Mark, and he's shown it in previous years, but he got injured. But Darren Waller, I can see it at 3 is iffy. I can put him down to 4.
Last year, you literally said Mark Andrews is better than Travis Kelce. Like, that's
what's the key? What's the key word? What's the key word in that statement?
What, last
year? Last year. This is 2022. Next season.
So all of a sudden, magically, Travis Kelce is better than Mark Andrews. Based off of what?
I said Mark Andrews was good because he was getting me fantasy points. He was the number 1 fantasy tight end.
No, stop the cap. You saw it too.
No, he was the number 1 fantasy tight end. I'm being serious.
Yes, and besides that, you also said that he was the best tight end in the league.
Yes, I did.
So I don't understand. Like, what are we going based off of? We're going based off of
things change.
Years. Oh my gosh!
Kyle, wait, before we get, I wanted to hear Kyle's opinion because we've been arguing about this. So what we're basically talking about, Mark Andrews at 4. Should he be higher into the top 3? I'm saying he should be number 3. Eric's saying he should be number 1. What's your thoughts on this?
I agree with you, David. I don't see how Andrews could crack top 2.
Oh my God!
Let's go. Wait, where's the baby? Where's the baby? Let's go.
Oh my God, this is insane. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm lost for words. You're telling me that you don't even see a way that Mark Andrews can even crack. I'm gonna give you all my list right here. Just top. Yeah. We'll go top 4 regardless, just because that's the main attraction. That's the main topic. 4, Darren Waller, no question. 3, if we're basing this off of last season and going into this season, right? George Kittle. 2, Travis Kelce. 1, Mark Andrews. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. And even the fact, what's even wilder? The fact, is that even a word? No, is that even a word? That's not a word.
So. No,
you know what's even more wild? What's it called? The fact of the matter is, there's no other target on the Ravens other than Mark Andrews now. Now that Hollywood Brown is gone, if you even could, me personally as a Ravens fan, after watching last season, I barely consider him a target because he pissed me off so much. But what's it called? The main target now, it was already Mark Andrews last year, but it's most definitely Mark Andrews now. So if we want to go based off what's going to happen this season, like you saying about Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce and them losing Tyreek Hill, right? So the balls will be going to Tyreek Hill more. I mean, not Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. We can go the same way about the Ravens. The ball is going to be in Mark Andrews' hand every single time it's thrown. Every single time it's thrown. So we can say the same thing for both things. And in that case, he's probably going to get it even more because we don't have a Juju Smith-Schuster, even though, you make fun of him because he's a TikTok dancer. I understand that. But overall, he's better than all the other receivers that we have right now. At least he's proven that he's better than at least. We might have a breakout receiver. I don't know. But my thing is this. It's like Mark Andrews is clear number 1. Clear number 1. So we can say the same way.
I can definitely. You're making up a good point, especially going back to my. There's no one else to throw to, so throw Mark Andrews. I like that point. That's why I put him at 3. But enough being said with that. Kyle, you have anything else to chime in before I have to discuss one more thing about this?
Say something smart. I dare you. Nah,
go ahead, David.
Go ahead. Okay, so. We didn't really talk about this guy, but Kyle Pitts at number 5. This guy was a rookie tight end for the Atlanta Falcons. I want to discuss this a little bit more and potentially ask you guys either halfway through the season next year or maybe at the end of the season, do you think Kyle Pitts breaks top 3 or top 4 of those guys? You think he moves up? He goes past Waller, Mark Andrews, Travis Kelce. You think he can? Because he's looking like the number 1 option with Calvin Ridley out for a whole year because of gambling.
So stupid. So stupid. Yeah, but yet Deshaun Watson trying to get sick. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Before I answer that, and before like me or Colin answer that, really quick in the chat, my dad, Eric Collins, what's it called? He said, yo. He said, what's up, boys? 10-8-86 live. Special shout out to the shirtless Oracle. So shout out to you, David. What's it called? Kyle, do you want to take this one first, or you want me to take it?
You can take it.
All right. I will say, first of all, for him to be top 5 already is very impressive. Right? We saw glimpses of great plays from him on a very bad, not very bad, but pretty bad Atlanta Hawks team. You know, not Atlanta Hawks. I said Hawks.
Atlanta Hawks basketball.
Yeah,
Trey Young's playing.
I used to always make the mistake. I don't know why. Atlanta Falcons team. Which is overall like he did amazing last season. For a rookie, he did absolutely amazing. He stood out above his class 10 times. For him to be top 5, I don't fully disagree. You know what I mean? Like he projection wise, like I can see him being easily like top 5 lock after this year. Now, top 3, Kyle Pitts, you're going to have to, in my head, right, based off this list, I think he could be better than Darren Waller by the end of this year. I agree with that. But if we're going based off my top 3 that I gave you all already, I don't think so. Not yet. George Kittle, Travis Kelce, and Mark Andrews is like that core group, that core 3 that's like really up there in tight ends or like just in skill level as a whole. Those guys are there's great, and then there's like superstar. You know what I'm saying? So overall, that's where that level is. I think Kyle Pitts is gonna get to the great level and probably be like somewhere in the middle, somewhere like that. But I don't think he'll crack top 3. What do you think, Kyle?
Yeah, basically the same thing. If in order for him to crack top 3, someone's gonna have to get hurt. Like, someone's gonna have to get injured.
Hey, listen.
I'm not wishing for him to get injured.
It's probably gonna be George Kittle based on what we was hearing before.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like.
Real quick, if I can chime in to my own question. Kyle Pitts, spectacular tight end. Right, rookie tight end last year, spectacular season. Caught over 1,000 yards. He was spectacular. I will say I agree with Eric. It's going to be really hard to crack that top 3 core that they have. You got George Kittle, Travis Kelce, Mark Andrews. Those guys are the elite tight ends of the bunch. So it's going to be really hard for Kyle Pitts to crack it. He's going to have like a spectacular season. Like I'm saying, like close to 1,200 yards receiving and like 6 or more touchdowns. He's going to have to go off. So it's definitely possible with the way that Kyle Pitts plays, but I don't see it happening just because of how tight and how elite that top 3 tight end core is with Mark Andrews, Travis Kelce, and George Kittle are. Unless George Kittle gets hurt, obviously, like Kyle stated, then we'll see what happens.
Give me 1 second. But keep going. Just gotta face my camera.
But here, you guys want to hear the honorable mentions? I have them listed down, but if you guys honorable mentions, we got Mike Gesicki, the tight end of the Miami Dolphins, which I think you can put him at number 10 instead of Hunter Henry, in my opinion, but whatever. Pat Freiermuth, the tight end of the Steelers, the rookie guy.
He's good.
And then Zach, yeah, he is good. Zach Ertz of the Arizona Cardinals. And then last one, David Njoku of the Cleveland Browns.
David Njoku. Wow, there's a lot of good mentions. I mean, I'm not happy about like where's Jeremy Ruckert, but like we won't talk about that. Okay. I had to throw it in there, bro. Top 10 next year. Top 5 next year is gonna be Mark Andrews, Travis Kelce, Jeremy Ruckert, Kyle Pitts, and George Kittle. I'm calling it now.
You know what I just realized with this whole conversation? That you were sleeping on Darren Waller, my friend. You are really
no. Wait, hear me out. Darren Waller is a valid tight end. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. Sorry. He's a very, very good tight end. We all know this. But like, bro, like you honestly think that Darren Waller is just as good as Travis Kelce or Mark Andrews? You really think he's that level? Because I don't.
He can be. He's younger than them. That's why my only thing that I can give it to him is that he's
Okay,
younger, so he still hasn't given.
he can be, but he's not yet. Let's just be real. Let's just call it how it is. I'm not saying he can't get there, but he's not there yet. Let's just be real. Like, and when I say he's not there yet, doesn't sound. I'm not trying to make it sound as if he's not good enough. No, like he's still top dog. But we are. It's like putting these guys in their own class. Aaron Rodgers. Oh, not Aaron Rodgers. I was thinking quarterbacks. Sorry. What's it called? Because I was gonna use it as an example. Wait. Let me get there.
Discount double check.
No. Let me get there. Let me get there.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Mark Andrews, Travis Kelce, and I'll put George Kittle in there. They're all on their own level, right? Now we go to the quarterbacks. You got to think, I would say Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, all in that category. And you know who's just outside that category, in my opinion? Josh Allen, right? We had the discussion last podcast, right?
Yes, we did.
So in other words, it's the same situation. Like they're both Darren Waller, Josh Allen. They're all very good players, right? But they're just not like they're missing that little thing that they need in order to be, top dog. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah. I say just give it time for Darren Waller. He's a really good receiver in terms of his tight end position. I really like his athleticism. He's basically like a wide receiver that's 6'5" and like almost 200 pounds. So that's very good to have. I really like him. But we'll see. He's a little younger. I think this year he has to prove it alongside with Kyle Pitts to like keep into the top 5. But if anyone else has any other thing they want to discuss before we move on, by all means say it. Don't be shy.
Ravens are winning it all. Yeah, pretty much that. That's all I'm saying. That's all
You
I'm
know,
saying. Wait, no,
I
you know what's
didn't
crazy? You know what's crazy? Since Kyle's on the show right now, again, shout out to Kyle, everyone listening, give Kyle some round of applause, everything like that, right? Kyle, David always says Jets and Giants Super Bowl. I always say Ravens are gonna win it all and Lamar's gonna be MVP. Same old stuff. You know what? You add to it. Who's gonna be MVP and who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
My team is kind of complicated.
Oh no! Here goes a bad. I'm out here some bandwagon stuff. Watch this.
I don't think my team is gonna win. So.
So you're not. You're not jacking your team, is what you're saying.
I'm a Seahawks fan.
What? What? Oh no! A Seahawks fan? Nah, David.
I like neon green.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. Kyle. Let me ask you a question with that. So you're a Seahawks fan. Would you rather have Geno Smith or Drew Lock as your quarterback?
Neither. It's still like the third string kicker in there or something. I don't
Wait, he said, I'm sorry, he said, I like neon green.
Colors pop out, man.
Hey man, listen. Okay, well we have another topic to bully him on. That's nice. That's good. Wait,
let me ask him a question, Kyle, real quick. Who do you think is more likely to go to the Super Bowl, the Jets or the Giants or the Baltimore Ravens?
I swear.
The Ravens.
Thank you.
Are you
it's
crazy?
It's obvious, David.
Zach Wilson slept with a bunch of moms, and he's gonna win MVP. It's got the when you like drink the magic potion or something to get drink the magic water. It's exactly what Zach Wilson did, but something a little more PG.
Wait, hold on. What is he drinking? What is he drinking, David? No, what is he drinking?
I think he's got that. He's got that potion going with him that he's gonna win MVP. But off my biased statement, I will say the Jets will improve. I think they're gonna make the playoffs, and I will think that they're gonna go farther than the Baltimore Ravens. But that's all I'm gonna say.
Nah, David, what do you mean by that, bro? He drinks what potion? What potion what do you mean by that, man? What do you mean? Something a bunch of bars.
He drank something. I don't know, maybe the juice box. I don't know.
Wait a minute, David. You're digging yourself a bigger hole.
No, because you were drinking. No, it's going back to what you did in the beginning of the show. You're drinking a Capri Sun, so
I was actually drinking a Kool-Aid. So
It's the same thing. Oh my god.
no, it is not. No, it is not. Capri Sun and
Cool
Kool-Aid is
Kool-Aid has so much more sugar in it.
That's exactly
Yes.
all right. All right.
Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid gives you type 2 diabetes just by drinking the
Don't
first
expose me.
drink.
Stop. This is the only Kool-Aid I had. I don't normally drink Kool-Aid. What's it called? I just had it right here, man. I just had
Wait,
it.
but real quick, I'm gonna ask Kyle. Kyle, who do you think's winning MVP next year? You got Tom Brady, you got Aaron Rodgers, you got Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, just listing a couple quarterbacks. You got Devontae Adams, wide receiver, Derrick Henry, running back. What do you think?
It's Lamar. Let me give you a hint. It's Lamar Jackson. It's Lamar.
I'll give you
He wasn't
another
even in
hint.
the top
It's not.
10.
No. This guy.
Yo.
Yo.
If he stays healthy and has a good season, obviously, I think Derrick Henry could be up there.
That's a good choice because he was up for our list back when he was actually healthy that last season. So you're thinking a running back wins it? It's so typical that a quarterback wins it, but running backs could get it.
When was the last time a running back won?
Oh, I don't know. Was
it
it
was
Adrian Peterson? Yeah, last
Yeah,
time
it was
Adrian Peterson.
It was Adrian Peterson, but I think it was like 2012 or
I think
or
you're
it could have
right.
been 2000 and like, or it could have been like 2004 or something. I'm bugging.
What? I think it's 2012. I think you're right.
Yeah, it's 2012. It's 2012.
Yes, look at me.
Good job, Eric. Good job, man. Pat on the back for you.
This big brain, this head is filled with a brain, man. It's not just empty.
He tore his ACL and MCL the year before.
Adrian
and
Peterson.
he won that.
Yeah, in 2011 he tore his ACL and MCL. Came back and won the MVP next season.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but you know what he also did?
What do you do? Oh wait! Oh no! No!
Yeah.
All right.
Just keep it like that.
No.
But
No, bro.
moving on to the next topic that I want to discuss. Last week, me and Eric, we discussed the top wide receivers, and this guy, Justin Jefferson, was at number 4. So it went, I think, Tyreek Hill at 5, Justin Jefferson at 4, Jamar Chase at 3, Cooper Kupp at 2, and Devontae Adams as 1 of the top 5 wide receivers going into next season. So, my bad. I was just reading something. So Justin Jefferson said, he said on I think to a reporter or something, to media, he said this quote, and I quote, Devontae Adams deserves number 1, but at the end of the year, I will be number 1, end quote. Based off of that, do you think he's being overly confident, or you think he's actually gonna happen?
Listen, I want first, but again, same thing. Shout out to Fernando. I feel weird calling him Fernando Rodriguez. I don't.
My dad, I'll say it.
Yeah,
my dad.
It feels weird. What's it called? He said, "Yay, Kyle!" So little, shout out to Kyle. And then Jalen Gunter said 49ers as their favorite team. I think we're talking about. I'm acting like I don't know.
George Kittle, number 1.
Yeah, I'm acting like I don't know. That is her favorite team. But what's it called? Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, that's a struggle in itself. I'm trying to convert her. It's not working.
Sounds like a religion.
Nah, it's a way of life. You have to convert them. It's the only way. But Kyle, do you want to take this one before I do? Because I have again.
I mean, no, you can take it. You take it.
All right. What's it called? He also just responded saying won't happen. As you can see, the struggle continues, ladies and gentlemen. Look. Comment down a broken heart in the chat just for me, man, because I can't fix it to be a Ravens fan. But regardless, I feel as if this is again. He's in the words that he used said he said Devontae Adams deserves it, but I will be number 1 by the end of the year. Correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I think it's a very bold statement. Don't get me wrong. I love the fact that it has the confidence to say that, though. That's not a cocky statement, in my opinion. That's not a cocky statement, in my opinion. Yo, so this Jayla girl's wilding. I don't know who she is, but she's wilding in chat. What's it called? She called me a clown and stuff. But regardless, I will say that overall in order to be an athlete like that, we talked about this last podcast, you need to have that confidence, right? So that's the only answer he really has. Who do you think is going to be the number 1 receiver at the end of the year? Me. You know what I mean? That's what you should be saying. You shouldn't be saying anybody else. right? So as far as him saying that, I'm cool with it. Like I'm fine with it as a whole. Do I agree? I mean, I'd love to see it. I like Jay Jettas. I think he's a great wide receiver. It'd be amazing for his career. But I'm just gonna go with no. I mean, hey, I'd love to see him push though. I'd love to see go for it, my guy. I'd love to see it happen. Love to see it happen.
I mean, it's going to be very difficult. Obviously, it's Devontae Adams, but it's nice to see that he has the confidence, and hopefully, he's putting in the work to back up the confidence. But
He's doing the gritty.
I think the gritty in his basement right now. He's put up the speaker. I said right foot creep down. I don't want to get copyrighted. All right.
Now, wait, Kyle, do you think it's gonna happen though?
no.
No.
What's it called?
I mean,
1 second,
go
really
ahead.
quick. I just want to add something, David, before you go on. Also, like I said, this kind of relates to the Chet Holmgren situation. These days, in the like the way that we live and like everyone's raised, everything comes through social media. So like, if you say a statement like that in social media and put it out to the public, I feel as if you have to be putting in work. You know what I mean? Because like you know for a fact that someone's going to remember that. Someone's going to tweet it and tag you if you look like a bum. You know what I mean? So like at that point, I kind of expect it. Like if you're not putting in the work, what are you doing? Why are you saying what you're saying? You know what I mean? So again, like I feel like he's gonna be he has to put in the work. That's just my opinion though.
You know how we discussed like with Chet also being cocky. Is this a cocky statement? This is just confident. I think this is just a confident statement because the one thing that separates cocky to confident, in my opinion, is respect. He's respecting Devontae Adams. He's respecting his game. He said he deserves to be number one because that's the past, and that's what we looked at. Out of past seasons, Devontae Adams deserves to be number one. He's just talking about the future. He's like, but I will be number one at the end of the year. And that's where the confidence is. And I like that. It's not cocky. So, Justin Jefferson, shout out to you. And I love the attitude. But you're not going to be number one. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. You're not going to be number one.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you both a question. Where do you think his ceiling is? Because I believe we could. Can we all agree he's going to be top 10? He's a top 10 receiver in the league, right? Can we agree on that? Okay, so all right, so hold up, don't rush ahead of me now, David. David's a little excited. Listen, guys, no, I'm only joking with you. Where do you think his ceiling is? Like, say if he was to have this best season, right, really good season, obviously, like you could be like, oh, well, one, you know what I mean? But like, where do you think he plateaus? I think that's the right word I'm using. Like, where do you think he like kind of like he goes at? He stops at.
So the highest point before he goes down,
his peak.
Kyle, you want to take this or you want me?
You can take it.
I think he could be a number one wide receiver in this league. I think it's very possible.
Sorry, I meant as in far as next season. Not like his career. Not his career. I'm like as far as next season.
Oh, you mean what number you think he's gonna get next season?
Yes. Sorry. That's what I meant.
Oh, I think he can be in the top 3. But he's not getting past Cooper Kupp and Devontae Adams, in my opinion. Those two guys are in different company, in my opinion, based off of last season. So I would say he can probably beat out Jamar Chase as his only bet because Jamar Chase was at 3 in the rankings. So I would say he has a good shot at being a top 3 wide receiver.
Okay. All right. Top 3. So David has him at 3rd, basically. David has him at 3rd. What about you, Kyle?
Yeah.
I mean, yes. It's Cooper Kupp and Devontae is basically solidified. So
you're getting him at 3 too?
Yeah, I'm putting him at 3.
Okay. I'm gonna have to say Wait, go ahead, David. Go ahead.
No, because it's the same thing with the tight ends. We had like the 3 guys that are just an elite company. I feel like it's the same thing with not Tyreek Hill, with Devontae Adams and Cooper Kupp. I think those guys, based off of last season, are just on another level.
I definitely like. I don't disagree at all. I'm going to say this though. I want to be a little bit bold. I don't know why I want to make a bold statement, but I'm gonna say his ceiling is 2, and I think there's a possibility. Now this is gonna sound crazy. I understand, but this is a possibility. There's the slightest possibilities that he beats out Cooper Kupp. I don't think he touches Devontae Adams. I don't think anybody touches Devontae Adams as of right now, but I think there's a slight possibility of that he beats out Cooper Kupp because I believe Cooper Kupp is IQ and route running is probably one of the best, if not the best in the league when it comes to like route running and stuff like that, right? And like just like knowing what to do in the right moment, right? That's something you can't really teach, but it's just kind of like it's like instinct. Like you just kind of know what to do in the heat of the moment, right? I think Justin Jefferson, like if he could, like if let's just say all of a sudden miraculously that just goes into his brain, you know what I mean? Like it just works out, right? At that point, I feel as if he can surpass him because I think he's faster. I think he's more athletic, right? I think he has better hands, and overall, like he overall build wise, I think he's built like a better receiver. But again, I think Cooper Cup gets him over like the IQ and the route running. So if he just adds those things to his game, I don't see why he can't be better than Cooper Cup, right? So I think if he does that, he'll get the number 2. I just don't think he'll touch Devontae Adams because Devontae Adams is like just that guy.
I feel like when you're a wide receiver, you have so many other factors into this. It's like when you're a quarterback, you pretty much have to rely on yourself and also the wide receivers catching it, but mostly you making accurate throws, you making like I don't know, smart plays. I feel like when you're a wide receiver, you got to depend on the quarterback throwing you the ball. And if we're really looking at it, Derek Carr with Devontae Adams, I think that's gonna be a top duo. I already told you guys this. I think Derek Carr is gonna be top 3 for MVP next season because of Devontae Adams. But I think if we really look at it, going back to Justin Jefferson, he has Kirk Cousins. I love Kirk Cousins. I think he's really a little underrated. But is he really as good as a Derek Carr in this sense? I don't think so. Is he really that good as a Matthew Stafford? No. So it all depends on who is the quarterback too. Because also, real quick, A.J. Brown, I don't think he's ever going to be a top 5 wide receiver because, I mean, he had Ryan Tannehill. Now he has Jalen Hurts. It could be a little different. But back then, he had Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah, no, I do. I definitely do like see that, and like that probably be like a very like big, like it puts a very big asterisk next to like Justin Jefferson and him like getting to that ceiling that I said. I can't agree anymore. Like I think Derek Carr is definitely 110% better than Kirk Cousins. So I can't disagree with that statement, to be honest with you. You got a good point there. I'm just
Sounds
like
good.
I said. I'm just trying. I just want to make a bold statement. I think it's possible because Kirk Cousins was good last year. You know what I mean? You never know.
Yeah, he was good. But Kyle, any last thoughts, or you want me to move on to our next baseball one?
No, you're good. You can move on.
Beautiful. Okay, let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. We talked about a little bit of the NFL. Now let's move into the MLB. A lot of these things only have three-letter abbreviations. Do you notice that? MLS, NBA, NHL,
All of them do.
NFL. Yeah,
All
what
of
is up
them.
with that? Is that like on purpose, or is that like
Proper
coincidence?
sports etiquette. No, I don't know. I'm just joking.
I mean, it's really just in America, right? Because
I mean,
No,
also EPL, English Premier League.
Yeah.
I forgot the E.
Yeah.
It's like everything is
La
everything.
Liga is La Liga. Is it?
I think it's just La Liga. I don't think there's an abbreviation.
There's no
Yeah, I don't think
abbreviation.
it's
Is it? It's not like LAG. No, am I making that up? I think I'm making that up.
Let me look.
So it's like is it like everything abbreviated only allowed to have three letters? I don't know.
I mean, have you ever seen abbreviation with 4 letters? I feel like
I've
it's
seen an
like,
abbreviation with 2 letters.
UEFA.
what? No, it's not. It's not UEFA. No.
What the
UE
heck is that?
UEFA is 4.
You?
No. Isn't UEFA?
Oh, he's talking about another thing. He's talking about another
No,
thing.
it's not.
UEFA.
Oh no, not La Liga isn't UEFA.
Oh, I
Oh,
was
I
about to say.
don't think.
No, there's
He's
no
talking
there's no
about
abbreviation. There's no abbreviation for La Liga. No.
All right. Well, yeah, maybe it's just an American thing, and we're just like freaks. He's like the 3 letters, man.
I don't know. Maybe it's just a coincidence. But let's move on to our next one, the MLB, and it's going into a guy named Juan Soto. He is the outfielder for the Washington Nationals. He won a World Series with them, and he is, in fact, hold up. I have it right here. He's a 2-time All-Star. He won the World Series back in 2019, a 2-time Silver Slugger, and a batting title winner. His career batting average is, in fact, hold up. What the heck? I had his career batting. Oh, here it is. His career batting average is .293, which is really good. He has a total of 355 RBIs and a slugging percentage of .541, which is really good. But this season, Juan Soto he has 20 home runs. He's averaging His batting average is 250, and he has 57 runs, 43 RBIs, five stolen bases, and a slugging percentage of .497. So for anyone who doesn't like why we're talking about Juan Soto, the reason being is because Juan Soto just rejected a $440 million contract from the
Crazy.
Washington Nationals. And they're looking now. The Washington Nationals are looking to trade him. So I have a little couple of teams that are looking for him, and one of them is obviously the New York Yankees. They're one of the teams that are looking at him. Another team is the New York Mets. Another team is the San Diego Padres. Another team
Hey,
is
hey
LA
now, hold
Dodgers.
up now. Hold up now. Don't get me excited now. You said the Yankees and then you said the Padres. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
I
Oh
got
my
the
goodness.
LA Dodgers, the Atlanta Braves. Those are just a couple, and the only reason why those are the teams that are looking to trade him because those are title contending teams, and they want to win. They want to make sure they have it locked down and get a good player like that. So let me ask you quick, you guys: will Juan Soto get traded by August, which is their trade deadline? And if he does, who does he go to?
Kyle, you want to answer this first?
Yeah, sure. I don't think he's gonna get traded. I don't think because
No.
it's gonna be a lot to offer for him, and I don't know how many teams are willing to give up that much. Because
Hmm.
it's a 15-year extension of 440 mil. That's insane.
I
So
mean, I see that. It's like kind of like when you think about it, like kind of like the KD situation. You know what I mean? Like they got offered like a crazy amount. I see what you're saying, but let me just get this out the way really quick, ladies and gentlemen.
Padres.
Oh
I'm
god.
just
Oh
I'm just
god.
hey. No. Oh gosh, no nothing. Right? Oh my gosh, Juan Soto. Look at me, Juan Soto. I know you're watching right now. I know you're one of the viewers right now. Juan Soto, look at me, man. Just come to the Padres, bro. Just come on over to the Padres. You know, we'll get you a quick chip. You know what I'm saying? You want World Series? We got you, my man. It's the Padres. Come on. Dude. Juan Soto is going to be on the San Diego Padres. And honestly, if it doesn't happen, right, he's gonna be the Yankees. He's not gonna be the Mets. Let's just make that clear. He's not going to the Mets. No shot. There's no shot. If he wants to win, he's not going to the Mets. But regardless, regardless, I personally believe that he will get traded. And I'm actually rooting for the Padres. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'd love to see him there. Love to see him there. But let's just be real. If he goes to the Yankees, it's just not really fair. Like, just not
Or
really
the Dodgers. Or the Dodgers.
facts. Like I really like. I want to be at the Yankees because I would love to see Yankees win the World Series. But like, if he goes to any one of those teams, you basically can just lock it up. Like, just lock it up, throw in the key. The MLB series, the MLB season is over. Like, it's just already locked in. So yeah, unless they trade like a stupid amount to like Washington, you know.
Yeah. This is the difference between the MLB and other NBA, NFL. It's when they do trades, they trade minor league players. So it looks like it doesn't impact the team that they have right now. But what they do, they trade first round picks like they normally do in other leagues, but they trade minor league prospects. So right now, the Yankees have one of the top prospects in there. So obviously, the Nationals will want him. And the thing is, they grow them up in the minor leagues and then they just trade them like you don't know who these guys are, and you probably won't be because they get traded. So I think that's the only difference between the MLB and the NBA is that you can give them a lot of value based off of minor league players and not lose your core team that you have in the professionals, which is a plus side, but it's also a negative because you lose young players. But going back to Juan Soto, a well deserved guy. He finished second in the MVP rankings, I believe in 2022 or 2021. Yeah, he finished second MVP rankings. He won the Silver Slugger that year. This guy is no joke. This guy is a power hitter. He has 20 home runs this season. I say Juan Soto, if we really want to break it down, biased opinion, go to New York. Yankees or Mets, I'm all aboard it. I don't really care. Pick one. Either one you want to go to, you're good. Now, unbiased opinion, I was hearing the Yankees in outfield, but this is the outfield. You got Giancarlo Stanton, you got Aaron Hicks at center, and you got Aaron Judge. What you could do is put Juan Soto in center field and then put Aaron Hicks at DH or something like that. Juan Soto DH. You could do that. I think I could fit there. But I think if I am this one team, I have to make this move because right now I am at a disadvantage compared to the Yankees, the Mets, not the Yankees, the Yankees, the Dodgers, and other teams above them. And it's the New York Mets. I think you got to pounce on it because what you really need is a slugger, a guy that can a good outfielder that can get you some power hits and clutch moments. And Juan Soto is that guy. Now you will give up a lot, and that's my only problem. But Juan Soto to the Mets is a key thing because they have to compete with the powerful Yankees. They have to compete with the powerful Dodgers. Even the Padres they got to compete with. So I think Juan Soto to the Mets is, I think, a good deal.
Yeah, say that last part again really quick.
Got to compete with the Padres.
Yes, but yes, sir, they do. Cause them Padres is coming hard, man.
All right.
Pause.
All right.
But
Kyle, what's your thoughts on this, real quick?
I mean, I already said what I thought, but
You already just said in the nicest way possible. He's like, "F you, David."
he's like, why? He's like, why'd you just ask me the same question again? I don't know.
it's gonna be a lot to offer, and like what you said about trading the minor league players, it reminded me of overseas in like Thomas Tuchel, get trading selling the academy players and getting professional players. So
I know what you're talking
that's
about.
that's just what that reminded me of.
But real quick, do you think he's more likely going to go to the Mets or the Padres? Real quick, if you just had,
Mets.
We don't know what's going to happen. Mets.
Oh my gosh! Someone needs to help them. Help them under. Are
Hold on
y'all
that.
punching me? Yo, let me. Yo,
No,
what's
we're
up?
giving.
What's up, then? What's up? Yo, let me back up. Yo,
It's something called a fist bump. I don't know if you heard that. Go for the finger. Go for the finger.
Nah, that's so crazy. That's actually terrible, bro. Look at this, man. My finger's poking out.
But real quick, we have we got a comment in the YouTube comments right now from Eric Hines, man. Shout out to you. And he said, "Boys, I heard that Jeter doc is really nice. I haven't checked it out yet, but I hear it's going to be quite interesting." I did see that. I think it's on after tonight. I don't know, but it looks really interesting. It's called The Captain. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that.
I'm gonna have to catch. Are they gonna be able? Is it gonna be like? I know. You said it's on the night, but is it gonna be on like some like streaming platform afterwards or no?
I think so. It could be.
If it is, then I'll catch it then. But I have to say that's probably gonna be extremely good, like you said.
Derek Jeter, one of the greatest Yankees. Oh my gosh, I love Jeter.
Derek Jeter, jeez, man. I almost said something insane. I'm not gonna lie. I almost said something.
Don't
I said something at the Padres that was gonna be so insane.
But
move on.
This next one, that's enough of the Juan Soto talk. So there's our opinions. Kyle doesn't think he's going to get traded before the deadline. He thinks it's going to be too much to give up, and teams aren't going to do it. Eric thinks he's going to go to the Padres, and I think he's going to go to the New York Mets. So let's see what actually happens. Stop it!
He's not. Oh my! You broke my camera, David. Look, you yelled so loud, you broke my camera.
Yes, let's go. No, the Padres statement broke your camera. But while Eric is fixing that up, I'm just going to go into the next topic, and it is, in fact, the Home Run Derby because that is on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So let's get it popping real quick before it happens. What time is it? It's 6 o'clock over there, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you got 2 hours until it starts. But here's the Home Run Derby competition, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go through this a little quickly. I just want to hear who you think is going to win. So we got Kyle Schwarber, whatever his name is. You got Albert Pujols. You got Juan Soto, Jose Ramirez. You got Julio Rodriguez, the rookie out of the Seattle Mariners, who has been impressive this season. Corey Seager, Ronald Acuna Jr., and the reigning two-time champ, Pete Alonso. Ooh. Who do you got?
I want to answer this one first. I'm gonna go ahead and say just because I don't want to see Pete win it. I don't want to see Pete win again. I don't want to see it happen. What's it
Hater.
called? I'm gonna go Ronald Acuna Jr. I think he's taking it.
Torn
What?
ACL guy.
What?
Torn
Huh?
ACL guy. Torn ACL guy.
What does that have to do with hitting dingers? I'm confused. Wait, what is that? What does it do with hitting absolute monsters out of the park? I'm confused.
I'm just gonna remind you, Ronald Acuna Jr. this season only has 8 home runs, with his longest being 464. So
He's in there for a reason. He's gonna win it.
fair enough. Fair enough. Kyle, who do you have going into it? I'll read the names. Albert Pujols, who is like a mummy at this point. He's so old, but he's a legend. So he's old, but he's a legend. So like I respect it. You got Albert Pujols, Kyle Schrober, Juan Soto, the guy we just talked about, Jose Ramirez, Julio Rodriguez, Corey Seager, Ronald Acuna Jr., Eric's pick, and Pete Alonso, 2-time champ, back to back.
See, like, I could just say Pete Alonso. Like, I
No.
want him to win because he's
Say
from
it.
New York,
No,
but
no, you don't want it, Kyle. You really don't want it.
I do.
Stop talking.
But I'm gonna go with Kyle Schwarber.
You only
Schwarber.
picked him because that's your name. Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
I didn't even realize it, honestly.
No, I'm only messing with
That's
you,
funny.
Doug. All right. Well,
So, if we want to look at his stats real quick, that's actually a good prediction because Kyle Schrober has the most home runs out of anyone in this competition with 28 on the season, with his longest being 468 feet. So that's a good pick. Just because they hit a lot of home runs in the regular season does not mean that it transfers over to the home run derby. It's totally different. But now let's get into the most important prediction, the one that's going to get probably correct. My prediction.
this is coming from a guy saying that the Jets and Giants Super Bowl. I can't be bothered.
It's gonna
I
happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna
Oh my
happen. And you're gonna. I already put
Yeah,
$10,000 down.
We're gonna see unicorns flying in 2
$10,000.
days too. Like, stop.
$10,000 down on that. So we'll see if I come out.
Put your
lucky.
more house
But-
mortgage on it, please. Like,
But my prediction on the home run derby, Kyle Schrober is a good prediction. Juan Soto as well. I'm gonna have to go with the polar bear Pete. Pete Alonso is gonna win it 3 back-to-back times, 3 times. And yeah, Pete Alonso. Right now in the season, he has 23 home runs, the longest being 447 feet. He's going to dominate it. And a fun little fact for you guys, if this isn't convincing enough on his home runs and his longest home run. Pete Alonso joined Kenny Griffey Jr. and Yoenis Cespedes as the only back-to-back champions in Derby history. So just say he's going to be the first time to do it three times. Back to back. There we go. Pete Alonso is my pick.
yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, David folds under the pressure once again. Pete Alonso is not winning. Don't worry about it. I swear, if I get a notification on my Instagram saying Pete Alonso won 3, I'm boycotting the sport. I swear to you, I'm boycotting the sport. No shot, bro.
You're boycotting the sport.
Dude, there's no way. It's like watching the Warriors, bro. Stop. No, bro. No, bro. I'm not having it. Someone else.
But-
Honestly, I wouldn't even care if anyone else took it. I just don't want him to win.
What about Albert Pujols? The guy's like 40 years old. I want to see him win it. Hold on. Let's do that. Albert Pujols is gonna win it.
He might pull
Let's
his
do
back
that.
out trying to swing. No,
Nah, he's still good. He still does a good job. But
I know. I'm joking. I'm just joking. I'm messing. But
if
either
Albert
way,
Pujols wins it, I'm not mad.
if anyone but Pete Alonso wins it, I'm not mad. Just don't have this man 3P again. Give me a new
But
champion.
real quick, to sum up our predictions of tonight's home run derby, I have Pete Alonso. Kyle has Kyle Schrober, whatever his last name is, and Eric has Ronald Acuna Jr. So
Ronald
we'll see if that
Acuna.
happens. It's 8 p.m. Eastern time in America. Over here, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, so I don't think I'm going to be able to watch that. Sorry. But real quick, let's go into our next topic, ladies and gentlemen. And it is, in fact, I want to do this one. This is exciting. So this is the top 5 duos in the NBA right now.
This is about to be
And,
horrendous.
This was
This is
made by
about to be-
Bleacher Report. So
is about to be
I'm excited to get
dirty,
into this, boys.
This is about to be so horrendous. I can already feel
Oh,
it.
it is bad.
I
I'm
can
warning.
already feel it. Bleacher Report lists are usually.
I'm warning you right now.
Dog
This is
water.
terrible.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Go into it. Just do it.
You're not
Rip the
wrong.
Band-Aid off.
But okay, top 5 NBA duos of right now, and at number 5 we got Kawhi Leonard and PG-13. Okay. Number 4, I'm gonna go through all of them and then tell me your opinions. Number 4, we got Joel Embiid and James Harden. At number 3, we got KD and Kyrie. At number 2, I can't even do this without a straight face. We got Jokic and Murray. This is from the Nuggets. And at number 1, oh my gosh, guys, ready? You ready for number 1? We got Giannis and Drew Holiday. Oh my gosh. What's your thoughts, guys? Come on. Let's make fun of this list by Bleacher Report.
My head hurts. Wait, who's number 5? Wait, oh god. It was
Kawhi and PG.
Oh god. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me ask one thing. So when did Giannis and Drew Holiday become a duo? Can somebody explain? When did that happen? Did I miss the memo? Did I miss it? Does Chris Middleton just not exist anymore? As counts a duo?
I would think Chris Middleton and Giannis, like, to your point, would be more of a duo than Drew Holiday and Giannis. Come on.
Wait.
Stop it.
When did Drew Holiday become the number 2 option? I'm so confused.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
I'm sorry. Like, that's just not a duo. Like, can we just null and void that entire thing? How are they number 1? How? Even if they are, you take Chris Middleton off that team. As you can see, they're not even better than the freaking Celtics. Like, stop the cap, bro. Drew Holiday and hold up. Secondly, like, I could say Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are better than freaking Giannis and Drew Holiday based on what happened.
Yes.
Right? But regardless.
Curry and Clay.
Someone. Oh my god. And they said Jokic and Murray. Oh, okay. Murray's a
I
dog.
put Andrew Wiggins and Draymond Green.
Hold up. Kyrie and KD. Oh, okay. Joel Embiid and James Harden. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Based off of last year, I mean, all right. If you want top 5 is crazy. Nah, I'm sorry. James Harden in any top 5 list based off of last year is so crazy. Oh my gosh. The question is, can you list a better duo? That's the real question.
Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. We listed 1.
That's so
Curry and Clay. We listed 2.
Clay though, Clay like on a decline. I mean, I guess.
Let me ask you a question. Would you rather have Kawhi Leonard, who's injured last season, with Paul George? Who do you think played better, injured Kawhi Leonard or Paul George, or Curry and Clay that actually played? Come on.
Wait. What are we basing this off of? Are we basing it off of just last year, or are we basing it off of? Wait. So they accumulated this list going into next season, right?
This is the top 5 duos of right now.
So I'm guessing they're all like playing. They have to be all playing. Because if they're playing, I honestly, Kawhi and Paul George is Kawhi and Paul George is scary. Like when they play together, they are nasty. But like, if we're going based off of last year, they no shot. They were no shot because they were injured the entire time. But I'm trying to think of another duo. There's gotta be another duo. I'm not thinking of.
Kyle, you have one?
No, actually, I would say DeMar and Zach LaVine, but nah.
Booker and CP3.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Wow, that's crazy. Yo, they put Joel Embiid and James. That's a robbery.
Wait, could you even put like Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. They're not anymore, but back last season.
No, I'm not dragging. I like Rudy Gobert. I'm sorry. No, I'm not dragging that at all. Rudy Gobert ain't top 5 list is criminal. I'm sorry. I can't take it. Wait, but okay. On a serious note, the only real problem I have with this list, I mean, the only like 2 real problems I have is James Harden, and there's a lot of injuries in this list though. That's the problem. Like the first people that you name on the fifth, on the fifth, in position in 5 were both basically injured for a long time. Throughout, like Paul George played here and there, and Kawhi was out the entire season. The next number, one guy was MVP candidate, the other guy was just old. Like I'm not gonna be like just
So
lost his first step. Sorry, what's it called? And then going number 3, you saw what happened with that. I don't even want to go into that because that's gonna make me upset, right? Number 2, Jamal Murray was out the entire year last year, and number 1 isn't even a real duo. So like, what is this list? Like, what are we basing it off of? I'm so
this could be the list of next season. Best ones going into next season. That could make more sense.
Even still, though,
But it still
Giannis
doesn't.
and Holiday are.
That's the main problem. That's the main problem. That's my main. Number 1 does not make sense. Like they literally just, you know what they did? They just stuck someone next to Giannis. They were like, nah, Giannis is the best player in the league. Bro, you could even say on this radar, if we're going over this, you could say that LeBron and AD are up there. I put LeBron and AD over Embiid and Harden.
They were an honorable mention.
Oh, there's no wait. Was there?
You mean LeBron and LeBron? You mean LeBron and LeBron?
Well, I mean, look what they're doing with Giannis. At that point, do it with LeBron too. Put Russell Westbrook next to LeBron. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, bro! Like this is why are they number 1? Like
Kyle, you have honorable mentions in front of you.
Yeah, I got honorable mentions. So,
Oh, yeah.
so LeBron and AD, Gobert and Cat.
What?
And
What? They haven't even played yet.
Oh,
no! Oh my god!
And then Curry and
going into
Draymond.
next season, this is predicting.
No, bun that. Yeah. Oh my. What? Wait. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So we're just gonna leave out Anthony Edwards? I can't help it. When did Gobert become better than? No offense, I believe that Anthony Edwards is better than Rudy Gobert. That's just my. If we're basing it off going to next season, Anthony Edwards will be a better player than Rudy Gobert. All right, continue, Kyle. This is.
And
yeah.
Curry and Draymond. That's the last one. Last honorable mention.
I can't do this. I can't do this.
That's it. Okay.
I really can't. I guess. We've always known that main dude to be the Splash Brothers, but okay. I guess Curry and Draymond now. Sure.
Thank you for the comedy. Really appreciate it.
What are we doing? They're just making duos. Dude, take freaking.
Wait, honorable mentions. They didn't mention Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
No.
Are we being serious right now?
Why would they do that?
For real?
It's Bleacher Report. You really expect them to be smart?
Oh my god, it's not like they just went to the finals. Oh my god. But they put Curry and Dre. Oh my gosh. Where was Booker and CP3? Oh my god. It's actually a joke. It's such a joke. No, bro. That's insane. Dude, bro. You might as well put freaking RJ Barrett and Jalen Brunson up there. My goodness. Throw them up there. Go ahead, David.
I like that. So, if we can go into this real quick, Kawhi going into next season, we got top 5. Cool. Hold up. Wait, are we laggy? We laggy again, boys? I think we're laggy.
I think you're laggy. Wait,
yeah.
Kyle, what's the word with? Like, I think you're laggy, David. Or I think you
Yeah.
have a delay.
Oh, farts.
I don't think it's bad. I don't think we're laggy. I think you just have a delay. I don't think it's lag though. It's all good,
Yeah,
bro.
it's a delay.
I do.
It's the 8-second cheese. 8-second cheeser, bro. Oh my god.
Okay. So
I love these moments.
are we
where you
good
just-
now or no?
Are
I mean-
we?
Yeah, that's up to you, my friend. It's- Oh, just stare at me, David. It's good.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Let me just get into it. I know there's a delay. I'm sorry, but I lose my train of thought. So, let's go into this real quick. Number 5, we got Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, right? Like going into next season, that could be a scary duo. I like that one. Okay, going into next season, if they're all both healthy. James Harden, Joel Embiid. I'm sorry, they haven't really proven anything. Like anything. I'm sorry, I do not like that. Number 4 and number 3, KD and Kyrie. Are we serious? These guys were the both 2 guys a couple weeks ago that wanted out of Brooklyn, and we have them in number 3 going to next season. Stop it.
Also
Stop
got
it. They played like
by Jason
20
Tatum.
games together. And number 2, we got Jokic and Murray. I think that could be really good. I think that could be something, but then again, I mean, actually, you know what? I actually like that one. I'm gonna take that back. And then number 1, Giannis and Drew Holiday. Like you said, they just put another guard next to Giannis. Oh
Like-
my gosh! So, if anything, we have to redo this list. We have to add Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. We have to add CP3 and Devin Booker. We got to add Stephen Curry and Clay or Draymond, whatever you want. We have to add at least those 3.
I have to say, like the worst duo in that list is number 1, which is the saddest thing. Like the best duo, the duo that they have listed as number 1 isn't a real duo. Like it's just not. It doesn't exist. No one's ever said Giannis and Drew Holiday. Like no, like it's never been a thing. It's never been. I don't know who created that. Get it out of your mind. If anything, it's Chris Middleton and Giannis. I think we all know that. But either way, bro, that's insane. There's no way David just dipped. There's no way he just dipped. Wait, hold up. He's still in the stream though? That's the weird part. Maybe just chilling. But regardless,
He's gone.
okay. All right. Well, we'll keep it going. We'll keep it going for right now. I'll move. Oh no, he's back. Hold up.
I'm
Yes,
back.
he's
I'm back.
back. This guy, he disappears, comes back. He's like, "Hi." He is hello again. It's me.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, David, you can keep us going, my man.
All right, good. But those are the top 5 duos I think going into next season or right now in the NBA by Bleacher Report. Good job, Bleacher Report. Thank you for the comedic relief. We really appreciate it. But let's go into this next topic I have to discuss. And let's get off of NBA and go back to it for the last one. But I have one of a little bit of football real quick. It's about the New York Giants and the Seahawks. So a report said that the Giants and the Seahawks want Jimmy Garoppolo if he's released. So, yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
listen, I'm going to sit back and relax on this one. I'm going to wait to be the last answer because it involves both of y'all teams. So I'm going to let y'all take that one. Jimmy G.
Tyler, you want to take this one or you want me?
I'll take it. I mean, he's better than what we have now. I'll take
That's
him.
true.
Geno Smith, and Drew Lock, and Jacob Eason. Like, I don't even know who Jacob Eason
Who
is.
even is the last guy?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
who is that guy?
Yeah, just come to Seattle. I guess. I'm not happy about it. It's the only choice.
Oh my god.
So bad.
I will say for you in Seattle, that is your best option, getting Jimmy G. Like you mentioned, you can't rely on anyone else. Jimmy G is probably your better option. Will he do anything with him? Probably not, because the whole team is trash because he traded away everyone. But back to my
You
Giants.
got DK.
I think if we add Jimmy G, I'm not going to trade for him. We're not going to lose value over a trade. But if he's released, I say go for it. Why not? Because this is a backup plan. This is a backup plan for when, what do you call it? This is a backup plan for Daniel Jones' last season. This is his last season in Giants, unless he can prove something that he can be the franchise guy. But this is for Daniel Jones to prove something. So if you have Jimmy Garoppolo behind him, backing him up, just in case, say Daniel Jones is terrible for the first 5-6 games of the season, like turnovers are terrible to touchdowns, I think you bring in Jimmy Garoppolo and you actually have a shot of winning some games. So I'm not against it, but don't trade for him. Only get him if he's released.
I think you put in Mike Lennon.
Stop. We see what happened with that. Stop it. Big forehead guy.
Oh my gosh. All I'm gonna say is this much. So David basically just confirmed that Daniel Jones is not going to be a Jet by the end of the not a Jet, a Giant.
I never said that. I never said that.
You did, because you basically said it's his last year to prove if he's worthy enough, and we all know that man is doo doo, so he's done. He's out of there, right? So we can kiss that goodbye. So your only hope is Jimmy G.
Am I the only one who has faith in Daniel Jones?
Yes.
This is the same guy that last year nicknamed him. Not even me. He nicknamed him Butterfingers. Like you can't tell me you have hope because he's on your team. If he was anywhere else, you'd be like, yeah, get him out of here. Bro.
Well, I like to call it what I see it, and that's how he was playing. I still think he could be good.
Wait, what is it called? Excuse me. Sorry. All jokes aside, right?
Listen, yeah. I've seen a lot of good signs of Daniel Jones, and I think he could really blossom. And anything, he hasn't really had the best situation either. He's like 3 head coaches in 4 years of his career. That's not really ideal for a quarterback. So,
all jokes aside, yes, he can be good, right? But however, he's been garbage. Let's just be real. He's been hurt and he's been trash. So can't say much. Can't say much for him. But what we do know is that you get with Jimmy G, you get a proven quarterback in the league that's decent, can do something for you. Probably might not get you, based on your roster, probably won't get you Super Bowl for both of your teams, to be honest, right? And that's pretty much that. But yeah, I think there's a delay again. Let's just stare at him. David. Oh, he's muted. David, you here? You with us?
There you go. That's all I have on the Jimmy G situation.
David.
Hello. Hello. Yeah. I'm muted. I'm not muted. Wow, you guys are that delayed. I'm that delayed. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm crying. What's it called? Yo, David. Let me can I go into the next topic? He can't hear me, but can I go into the next topic?
Hello. Tell me when you hear this one.
I hear
it. We can hear you loud and clear, bro. Oh my gosh. Let me take this out. I want to take this out.
let me know when you hear this one.
I just heard it.
You heard it right now. Well, I mean, I heard it when Kyle heard it. Look at me. I got a mic in my hand. Should I start singing?
Sure. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just delayed.
All right. I'm going to go. Wait, Kyle, did you say no? That was mean. What's it called? I'm going to go into the next topic, right? Because I do have a topic to go over. Hopefully by the end of the topic, Dave will be back. But shout out to my friend Danny. He actually gave me this idea. To do. But he actually gave me this idea, to be honest with you guys. But I want to bring over to some football, right? So, and not American football, like football, like soccer, right? Recently, obviously, the transfer window has been crazy, right? We can all say there's been a couple transfers. Some of them we might touch on right now. Some of them we might not even. Some of them we might get on in the big deal, not big deal segment if we have time for that, right? My question to you guys is we can go league by league if you want to, or we can just go picking out teams. But who do you think so far? Now it's not over yet because it ends in August, obviously. Who do you think has won the window so far? Who do you think is winning the window so far, team wise? So I'll start
Uh,
with you, Kyle, because David's probably gonna hear this like
all right.
20 seconds later. So
Uh, Chelsea has done very good in the transfer window, in my opinion.
okay.
Uh, Arsenal hasn't
I
done too
hear it.
bad.
I hear it. You, am I good?
Okay.
He took my answer. Farts.
He said, I hear it. I hear it.
um.
All right, go ahead.
Uh. I mean, Barcelona. They just brought in Lewandowski. Uh, AC Milan just re-signed Ibra. That's. I think Chelsea overall is a winner.
Now, but give me like why?
Well, they brought in Sterling, which was good. There's rumors that they're gonna bring in Koulibaly. Which,
I think they already got him.
did they?
I think they already signed him. I think that might be confirmed. I'm not. Don't take my word for that. But
Uh,
I think it might be confirmed for like
I shouldn't.
some cheap price, some very cheap. Well, I mean, cool body standard. I think it's a cheap price. But
Okay. Transfer news.
if not, then I don't know to be honest with you. But so you're saying Chelsea
I think they did pretty good.
so far? So far you got Chelsea. Dave, can you hear me now, or is it like late?
I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. I'm just delayed.
Okay.
Koulibaly did sign.
Oh, he
Sign.
did sign. That's confirmed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you got Chelsea with Sterling and Koulibaly. All right. Now, David, let me know when you hear this right now.
I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it.
Okay. All right. So David, what's it called? Who do you think is won the transfer window so far?
Kyle, I am mad at you because you stole my answer. It was absolutely Chelsea. Chelsea, they signed Raheem Sterling out in the wing. Absolutely great signing because I mentioned his last episode. And also they added Koulibaly, one of the world-class center backs. So not only did Chelsea spend guys and like they spend money on guys who are good now and they can actually compete for the number one spot in the Premier League. So Chelsea made a lot of improvements, and I think it's the most effective improvements going into next season. But if I had to pick a wild one, it's LAFC of the MLS, bro. They got Gareth Bale and Shalani. Stop it. Stop it.
They're like 50 years old.
Bro, I swear to you, if you guys zoom in enough on YouTube, a couple of brain cells just fell out of my ear. I swear to you, that just happened. He said
Joke.
LA.
Stop it.
He said the words MLS, and I was like, I just lost everything, bro.
But
Oh my
I'm
god.
actually gonna go with Chelsea. Chelsea is a good one. But I will say Bayern Munich when they get Ronaldo.
They already turned him down.
No, what?
No,
That's
no,
confirmed.
no. Wait, recently? Like today?
Not today, like a couple days ago.
No, that was because Lewandowski was still on the team.
Well,
Well,
did you?
let me.
Ronaldo was he can apparently he convinced Atletico to sign him. Apparently.
I literally just saw it. I was gonna get into that right now. Apparently Atletico need to sell 2 strikers, and if they do, he's gonna go to Atletico Madrid. Oh my god, my camera. Give me 2 seconds.
What?
Think about that though. Talk about
Ronaldo
that
and
really quick.
Atletico Madrid?
If
That's
he goes
insane.
to Atletico, he's losing all like basically half his supporters.
I don't think he can. I don't think he's gonna lose supporters. I think he's gonna lose a lot of games. I think he's got to go to Bayern Munich. I think that's the best chance of him actually winning the Champions League again.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy to me? If you're gonna go to Atletico, you might as well just go to Barca at that point. You feel me? Like
That's even worse.
that's not no. Like Atletico's Atletico's like rival wise to Real Madrid. That's awful. We're talking about the same club that he literally grabbed his nutsack in front of. Do you guys remember that? When he was versing Simeone, I think he was at Juve. Then he made the comeback and he literally just whacked his nutsack in front of the entire crowd. And do you know what I'm saying? Why would you want to go there? He was like, "Sue," freaking, my gosh, bro. But nah, that's gonna be crazy if he goes to Atletico Madrid because I mean, no, it's not. They're just not gonna do anything. They're just not. It's gonna be a better version of Man United. It's gonna be an easier league. So maybe a little. Go ahead.
Sorry, real quick. I don't think he's going to go to Atletico. I think it's going to be another Man City. Remember when he was going to go to Manchester United in that transfer? And it was like, oh, he's going to go to Man City. I think it's going to be another one of those things where it's actually not going to happen. And he's going to go to, in my opinion, Bayern Munich. Because I heard a report today. That said that I think the owner of Bayern Munich or the head coach had the green light to sign Ronaldo after Lewandowski is with Barca. So,
hey, bro. Again, if Ronaldo goes to Bayern, I think personally Bayern win the transfer window. If Ronaldo goes to Bayern, you have to think Sadio Mane. They just signed Matthias de Ligt, which is insane.
Yes, that's the one.
Right. So now they got their center back. They sold Sewell, right? To Borussia Dortmund, right? Which is kind of an L in my opinion. I think that's a great signing for Borussia Dortmund, but they sold Sewell. They got Matthias de Ligt. Hopefully, Matthias de Ligt can be the future for their future center back, right? They have Sadio Mane. Goodness me, he looks like he's gonna wreck the Bundesliga up. You know what I mean? That attack. That first of all, the left side alone of Bayern Munich is going to be absolutely scary, right? Alphonso Davies and Sadio Mane.
Oh my gosh,
the pace is going to be mental, absolutely mental. The pace and work rate of those two alone is going to be absolutely scary. Mind you, you have Sadio Mane, right? That's another scare. That's another scare. No, wait, did I just say Sadio Mane?
Yeah, you mean Sane.
Leroy Sané. And then also you have Serge Gnabry, right? And then if you just put Ronaldo in there,
oh my gosh,
forget about
gosh.
Imagine Serge Gnabry running down the wing, spraying it into the box, and Ronaldo jumping up 80 feet in the air just to go get it at the age of 40. Jesus, my goodness. You know how crazy that is. It's just,
that's
and then
insane.
the midfield is already solid. You got Goretzka and blanking dude Kimmich, thank you, Joshua Kimmich. That midfield is filthy. They have that young gun coming up that's from Germany. What's his name? Musiala, I think his name is, right? He's also a very good player. He's gonna be a baller on that squad. The best thing about him is that even in a tough squad, he's still getting minutes. He's still excelling. You understand what I'm saying? He shouldn't realistically, he should not be getting minutes on that squad, and he is. So that's another thing. But Bayern, for me, if they sign Ronaldo, they'll win that transfer window. But I don't think they have. I'm gonna be real. I don't think Chelsea have either, right? And I know you guys are gonna think this is biased. Let me explain really quick. I personally believe there's no one else I can think of. I think Barca as of right now are winning. No, hear me out. No, but for real, let's just be honest. I think as of right now, Barca are winning the transfer window as of right now. Now, hear me out though. Reason being, I'm not speaking as far as debt and how the heck we're signing the players. I think the Barca, again, shout out to my boy Danny. We think that they're the mafia or something. They have links to the mafia and they're just just draining in money. I don't know. I don't know how it works, right? I don't know how they're signing players for money if they don't have any. They're $1.3 billion in debt. But the signing of Rafinha, that was a good signing, right? The re-signing of Ousmane Dembele, the fact that we were able to bring Ansu Fati back, and also bringing in Robert Lewandowski. Then we also brought in Christensen, a quality center back. He's not the best, but he is quality still. And if we can re-secure Frankie de Jong, to me, this has been a more than great transfer window for Barca. And the reason I think it's more than Chelsea is because I believe Barca have a better chance they've put themselves in a better position to win their league. Granted, their league is easier, but I think they have a better chance to win their league and be more successful than Chelsea would be in their league. That's my reasoning right there. I think Barca's made more moves, right, with no monies whatsoever. We can joke about it, you all can laugh about it, whatever, right? But they've made more moves than Chelsea have, and they've been very good moves. And Lewandowski is like the cherry on top. So I think Barca, if they bring back Frankie, they'll be chilling, in my opinion.
The question was, who do you think the best transfer club? Which club had the best transfer window? Not which club has the most debt. So, and that answer would be
That has nothing
Barcelona.
to do with it, though.
No, I
That
know
has
it doesn't. I
nothing to
just
do
want to
with
make.
it.
I wanted to make a joke. Let me have a joke. Let me make a joke, please. That was a good joke. But now back to you. Weren't you the same person who said Barcelona's not signing into the correct positions? Like they need to sign center backs or defenders, and they weren't. They signed Rafinha, right? Like even though he's a good player, I just think you can sign a lot of good players. It still doesn't mean that your transfer window was successful. Like you signed Rafinha, you signed Lewandowski, you signed Christensen. Doesn't mean that these guys are gonna be impactful players and it was worth the money or worth the transfer. So that's my only issue. I think the really only good one was signing Ansu Fati back and also getting Lewandowski. I think those are two were the pretty top ones for Barca.
Oh, what's it called? Yes, I was the same person that said that Barca aren't signing the right positions. Reason being was because at the time we had only bought Christensen and Rafinha, right? And realistically, I didn't see the need for Rafinha, and I didn't understand why we spent so much money on Rafinha when we should have gone and got a star center back like Mateus De Ligt. I'd rather have De Ligt than Christensen, right? Even though De Ligt didn't have a really good, he had a decent season with Juve. It wasn't like what they wanted it to be, but he had an all right season with Juve, and but his ceiling's out of the roof, and I would have loved to pair De Ligt with Ronald Araujo. That would have been absolutely insane for the future to come, right? So you put those two together. I think that's where we should put our money instead of putting it into Rafinha. But we did still get Rafinha, so I looked past that, right? And overall, Lewandowski was the biggest thing for me personally. Lewandowski was the absolute was the cherry on top. Because don't get me wrong, Aubameyang is good, right? But now we have a world-class striker. Like we're talking a 40-plus goal year-round striker. This dude pops in goals like it's nothing. You know what I mean? He's just a poacher. He knows where to be at the right time, and he just knows how to finish, right? You stick it in the air, he's going to put it in with a header. You put it on the ground, he's first time finishing into the back of the net. You go outside the box, you give it to him, he's taking a touch out of his feet, putting it in the back of the net. He's that quality. So overall, at the end of the day, that was like the biggest thing for me to put the cherry on top. And if we want, since you guys both said it's Chelsea, right? I give you that. I think Chelsea is most definitely up there. But the reason being, Chelsea have only signed Raheem Sterling and Koulibaly. Two great signings, by the way, right? Two absolutely great signings. One player that's Premier League proven, right? And you know he's going to give you numbers in the Premier League. He's going to start for that team. If he doesn't, I'd be a little shocked. I'm not going to lie. And then you get a world-class center back to replace Rudiger. Absolutely insane, right? As if the defense never took a gap, in my opinion, right? The only thing I would say is that Rudiger probably is a little bit better technically than Koulibaly. But other than that, great signing. But the thing is, Chelsea didn't realistically, like, the reason I'm giving it to Barca because Barca signed more players, brought more players back, and it was more difficult for us to do so, being the fact that we were in debt, and Chelsea only had to make two different moves. And it was easy for them because they have money already as it is. They are one of those oil clubs as well. Let's not forget the fact that they have oil injected into their freaking veins as well. So I'm not jacking that either. But either way, I think Barca so far, the signing of Lewa compares to nobody so far this transfer window. That was the biggest signing.
But Kyle, what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I do agree. Leve was a very big signing for them. I just have one question. I'm curious to hear your answer. If Depay, if he goes to Tottenham, what do you think about that? Do you think that'll affect their transfer window status?
If anything, they make it better. In my opinion, it's just I forget if we got. Did we get Depay on a free transfer? No, we bought him, right? I don't even remember.
I think you bought him.
Yeah, I think you bought him.
So as long as we sell him for more, which is probably highly unlikely, um, it's a W. If we sell him for less, doesn't make sense, right? Um, I don't think the pod came in. He had a couple of good games, but realistically, he just didn't transition well with Barcelona. Didn't really fit in, I guess you could say. And now they're looking to get rid of him already. As it is, it sucks, but it is what it is. Um, I think it's a good player to load off. I think we have way too many strikers and not enough depth in other areas. I've told that to David said, or wingers and strikers, and not enough depth in other areas. I think the wingers that we have need to be given the time that they need, right? I like Ansu Fati needs to, obviously he needs. I want him to become a leader of this team overall. No matter who's here, I want Ansu Fati to be the best player on the team. Even like we're talking about Lewandowski, Frankie De Jong, all those players, I want him to be the best, right? Then on top of it, I think Usman Dembele, he needs his time to get back into the groove. Because let's not forget, when Usman Dembele first came to Barca, bro, oh my goodness, was he a monster? Was he an absolute beast? But then he just kept getting injured. And then he just lost form, right? Lost confidence and lost form. So that's another thing. So and he was supposed to leave. So I'm grateful that we were able to sign him back because I believe with Xavi, he will be able to grow back to that player, right? Now, as far as anything else, like getting rid of Depay's not really going to be able to play next year, in my opinion. I don't think he's going to get a lot of minutes. Offload him, get some money, help us with that debt, right? Fix it up a little bit. Hopefully, I know 1.3 billion is nothing compared to what Depay's going to go for, but I think we fix that up, and I think that with the money that we get from Depay, we pay Frankie De Jong's salary, give him what he's owed, right, and then we go from there. Someone has to go though. Someone from Barca has to go.
Yeah, it's gonna be Frankie De Jong.
No, it's not though. That's the thing though. You're only saying that realistically, I guarantee you wouldn't be saying that if Ronaldo wasn't on Manchester United anymore.
No,
I think solely that's the reason why you're saying that, and also have a reason why it's not going to happen. But continue.
No, I only said that because I saw a report saying that Barcelona told Frankie De Jong that he has to leave because they have to sell players in order to get. That's the only reason why I'm saying this.
See, the reason he does have to leave because we have to bring in players, and he's like his salary has become a problem now, like kind of like the Messi situation. But the thing is, we actually can't sell him until we pay his salary. We're not only in debt with the club, but also we owe Frankie De Jong money now. So we can't give you the player until we've paid the player.
Yeah, but you're still gonna get money out of the player if you sell him.
You can't. I'm saying we can't even. I saw a report like we can't even sell him because we need to pay him first.
No, I know. I'm saying, but you pay him. Say you pay him the $20 million that he owes, right? You're still gonna sell him for like $90 million, so you're still making a profit, in my opinion.
Yeah, 100%.
Even though you're still making a profit off of it.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't. Oh my God, the camera went off again. You gotta be kidding me. Hold up. Give me 2 seconds. Let me.
Sure.
I'll say this much. I don't think Frankie De Jong. I'm not ready for him to leave just yet. But you guys can talk about that really quick. I'm just gonna mute myself and fix it.
Frankie De Jong.
You can come to Manchester.
That's what he's supposed to, but that's what the reports were saying, that he's going to come to Manchester. I mean, it wouldn't hurt Man United to have a quality midfielder, in my opinion, right? But yeah, Frankie De Jong to Man United would be a great deal, and also for the fact that he played at Ajax with Erik ten Hag was the head coach at Ajax, so it all checks the boxes.
And we signed a couple Ajax players. We signed Martinez, the center back.
Mm-hmm. Yes, good signing.
What position's Ericsson?
Ericsson, I think a cam. I think he's a cam.
Yeah, we signed him.
You're muted, Eric.
I had to change my camera because the other camera died.
Okay, I saw him moving his lips, and I'm like, he doesn't know his mic's muted. Go ahead, Kyle.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Martial. Well, we got Martial back.
Martial.
Yeah, Martial.
But the other guy, there's another guy that we signed. Hold on.
Um,
Uh,
they got Martinez. They got Erickson. Who else did y'all sign? Who did Man United bring in?
I don't
Oh, Tyrell Malacia.
know.
He's worth 13 mil. Christian Eriksen.
Where is he from? My bad.
Uh, Malacia.
Yes,
He's
no. He sounds
Fi
familiar. That's why.
Fine Neword. Fi
Oh
What?
no, I'm bugging. I thought it was someone else.
I don't know how
Fe-
to pronounce it.
Feyenoord.
Feyenoord. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same. Either way, it, let's just be real. Man United did not. The best signing was Martinez. Like everyone else, it just hasn't been. But um, the Frankie situation, yeah. If Barca sell Frankie, we're in full rebuild, full rebuild. So
How are you in rebuild when you just sound a
Lewandowski.
leopard though?
you need even in a rebuild, you still like they're still competing because it's Barcelona, unfortunately. Because it's gonna be a weird situation. Like the starting center mids would be if Frankie was to go, Gavi would have a what's what's the award card that Pedri won last year? I forgot.
Um,
The Golden Boy, or was it? I think it's Golden Boy
yeah,
award.
Golden Boy, Golden
Yeah.
Boy. Yeah.
What's it called? That would be Gavi. Gavi would be Golden Boy next year. I'll call that from now. If we sell Frankie De Jong, because Gavi will start every single game. Gavi will play every single game, and he will be a stud every single game. I'm not even gonna lie, the way he plays. And then you have Sergio Busquets, Pedri. That alone, I'm happy to see it. But that when that midfield is not winning us a league.
I
Not
think
against
it would.
you.
I think it would.
Not next year. You
Yes.
think that midfield is gonna would win us a league?
Yes.
Do you think they're ready to win us a league already?
Yes. Yes.
O-
Yes. For what I see from
over
Yavi and Pedri, oh my gosh.
Well, you think over Modric, Cruz, and Casemiro they're able to do it? That's a
Mhm.
bold statement. I mean, I like it. Shoot, I'm for it. I'm down. Let's win a league. Let's win a
Even
league
though
then, bro.
even though Modric and all that fun, they're doing so, they're doing so good. I have to like they're getting older, and that's my only thing. You got young studs, and they're just gonna keep on improving. And Yavi and Pedri, so love that.
But that's pretty much all the topic. So y'all say Chelsea, and I'm saying Barca, right?
Yeah, I say me and Kyle. I think we can agree on. I think Chelsea because I think quality over quantity. That's my only thing.
That is true. That is true.
Uh,
You're not wrong. Go ahead, Kyle.
Barca do have the potential to win it. I think. I think they're a close second, but in my opinion, right now, Chelsea.
What's new? What's new? Am I right? Real Madrid fans.
You're not even a real Real Madrid fan. You just like
I
Ronaldo.
like Ronaldo.
So
Suey.
you can't. No, you can't jack like you like Real Madrid because you just like Ronaldo.
I like
Yeah,
whatever team Ronaldo goes to. So
that's so
technically,
stupid. Oh my gosh, bro. Listen, all I'm gonna say is though, if Bayern Munich signed Ronaldo, it's clips. Like Bayern won the whole entire transfer window.
yes, that's true.
Every signing's been absolutely amazing.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But we do have about 17 minutes left in our show. Either we can go into one last topic or go right into big deal, not a big deal. It's up to you guys.
I say we do the topic.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So let's go into this last one. It is, in fact, we discussed this a little bit last episode, but it wasn't confirmed. But the Suns match the 4-year, $133 million contract for DeAndre Ayton. So, what's your thoughts on that? Was it worth it?
Kyle, do you want to take this one first, or you want me to go?
It's Chipotle is hitting different.
He's in that chip, bro. Kyle's got Chipotle, bro. Where's my Chipotle at?
I'm jealous. I'm starving right now.
All the boys, like David. Kyle asked David, do they have Chipotle near you or no?
Hell no. What the heck? If you ask me, like, what? Chipotle? We'll go to the farm and eat a cow real quick.
You can go. You can eat your own. You can make your own Chipotle. You should
Yeah,
open
exactly.
a Chipotle out there.
They have McDonald's though and a Burger King.
I get. Isn't it a lot healthier than our McDonald's?
Yeah, they sell like macaroons or something for dessert.
Macaroons is crazy. Macaroons. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, The Suns matching. The Pacers and DeAndre Ayton put the Suns in a tough position. They basically said do something about it, like make a move. Let's see what they're gonna do. DeAndre Ayton is in a win-win situation, right? Either way, he's getting his money now. With the Suns matching it, I can understand why they matched it, right? It sucks for them, but I can understand why. And the reason being is because it kind of goes 50-50 for me. Them matching it, the reason they matched it is because they didn't want to lose DeAndre Ayton for free, right? Or because they're not getting them. It's not like soccer, like they're not getting the money that he's signing for his contract, right? It's just basically he's just gonna walk and go sign another contract with another team. So losing a first overall pick as a head executive of the franchise is really bad on your resume. So they were definitely not going to let that slide, regardless of what the price was. I guarantee they're going to match it regardless. So that was a tough position. But however, it sucks now because with him signing that contract for the Suns, he's basically untradeable. I don't know what team that would trade for a DeAndre Ayton with that high of a contract for 4 to 5 years. I think it was either 4 or 5 years. I think it was 4 years. But and giving up so many assets because they're gonna have to give up a lot for DeAndre Ayton. You know what I mean? So overall, it's kind of like the Suns are kind of stuck with DeAndre Ayton now. They have to find a way to make it work, or they trade a couple other pieces around. Maybe I don't really know, but at this point, they're kind of just like stuck with their team now with no improvements. It's the same old team.
Yeah, I mean, he started off slow, but he's starting to pick it up. But as a number one overall pick, you're expected to come right out of the draft just like balling for some reason, because even though it's your first experience, uh, but yeah, like Eric said, they're basically stuck with him now.
Yeah. Dave, is there a delay again? Okay.
No, there isn't. I was just I don't know. There's like a noise going on. I don't know if that's me. It's like a brrrr. That's me.
Y'all hear a noise?
I hear it.
Could that be me? I don't hear it. Maybe that's me. Let me put the mic down.
I hear. It's like it sounds like a washing machine's done.
I don't have I don't hear anything. I don't have a washing machine in the background either. Like, no, there's no noise going on.
There's nothing right now.
No, there's nothing right now. I don't know. Maybe it's good, but
My bad. I don't know if it was me or not. I'm not gonna lie.
all good, all good. But about this Suns and DeAndre Ayton thing. We got audio message, not audio message. We got a message from the chat, a comment, and says from Ophelia Hines. Yes, I hear the same thing. All right, so
I love how she says that. Literally, she's upstairs. Like, what is the noise? That tell me what the noise is.
It's not professional. It's not professional.
I know. No, I'm only busting your chops.
But go back on the Suns thing. Suns are in a lose-lose situation. They lose if they didn't sign it. They lose DeAndre Ayton for free, and you lose a first overall pick for free. That's not, like Kyle said, not going to really look good in your resume. And also, you want to get something out of everyone. Even if you're going to let someone go, you want to at least get a second-round pick or first-round pick or something to compensate for the loss. Now they're in another loose situation because although they didn't have to pay him the max contract, which is I think $40 million, the max, they only pay him 30-something million because they matched it, which is a plus, I guess. But it's also a benefit because it's also not a benefit because this is the same DeAndre Ayton that had an issue with Monty Williams and the bench last season. This is the same Phoenix Suns team that says basically was not extending DeAndre Ayton's contract. And now just to re-sign him, it's kind of like, all right, we got to deal with what we have. But for DeAndre Ayton, I think it's a plus because it's better than going to the Pacers because now you're on a winning team. You're still sticking with your same team, learning with the same system, and you got your money. So it's like, there you go. That's the situation.
Yeah, man. What's it called? Also, comment from your dad, David. He said there is a buzz, but not constant. I don't know if that is me or not. So you said you guys
It's
both
not.
hear it, right?
I don't hear anymore. It's done.
Yeah, it's done now.
Okay. That probably was me then. I don't know what it was though. I think it's probably because I was holding the mic too close to my freaking like shirt or something. But what's it called? What's it called? Um, I think we all agree on that one though. To be honest with you, um, yeah, the Suns are screwed. The Suns did not get better from last year.
Yeah.
They need to grow as a team now. They're at that point, like where they couldn't make any really real improvements. So now they really just need to grow as a team.
And also with them signing DeAndre Ayton, they're out of the running for Kevin Durant.
Exactly, like that's done.
So
That's
they
done
lost.
now. Yeah.
They lost pretty much the offseason. But real quick, let's move on to our last and final segment called Big Deal or Not a Big Deal. The rules are simple. And for Kyle, you know the rules, but since you're new here, we got to explain it, all that fun stuff. Basically, we give topics of all different sports, and we state whether they are a big deal or not a big deal. Starting off with Eric. Take it away, my friend.
All right, I got one for y'all right now. The Trailblazers win the Summer League and get the first ever Summer League rings.
Boo!
Big deal, not a
Boo!
big deal.
Not a big deal. No one cares. Go next.
What? Kyle, what do you think?
It's not a big deal. I mean, it's not like there's like no point because you obviously get to see the young prospects and like what they can do, but it's also you're also seeing them up against other young prospects. You're not seeing them up against NBA veterans who have experience playing at that level. So I'm gonna say it's not a big deal.
Dang, man. Well, you know what? Portland, stand up, man. Because it's really not a big deal. But like, I'm gonna say it's a big deal just to make y'all like, like y'all want a ring. I'll give it to you.
It's not.
What? Kyle, do you have French fries too? Nah. What was that? What is it? Oh my gosh! Did you know these man has Arby's and Chipotle? What's going on?
I'm starving right now.
Over here,
But
my stomach's caving in. No, I'm kidding.
if I could comment real quick on my statement that I made before, not a big deal, and it's dumb that they implemented rings. I'm sorry. This is the summer league. I'm really sorry. It's the summer league, and they're getting championship rings. Like, come on.
It's a win. A win's a win.
Yeah, but why do we have to do this now? Just because we want to put a trophy on everything? Not everything needs a trophy. This is more for the players to develop and grow. We're not going to make it into – it became so, like, publicized and mediaized. Like, there's so much more money involved. It's like, come on, this is for the prospects to grow. And we're making it all about the money, adding rings, making more important. Like, come on. Like, what are they gonna add on the? What are they gonna add on the stat sheet when you retire? Oh, you won a summer league ring. Oh, we're gonna add the. Like, come on, stop it.
It's the same thing as All-Star appearances, like in a sense, in my opinion. Like,
no,
All-Star, no, because think about it. If we're talking about a GOAT debate, you're telling me you're gonna bring up All-Star appearances?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, bro.
That means
that's like a tiebreaker type of thing. Like, no one really cares. That All-Star, like for example, All-Star MVP is cool. You know what I mean? But like realistically, that doesn't realistically matter.
Oh,
like they're not going try hard in All-Star weekend. You know what I'm saying? Give the guys rings. Like what's the big deal?
The All-Star.
Go ahead.
The All-Star MVP I wouldn't bring up because I think that's useless. But an All-Star appearance I will, because you get picked at by your peers and by owners that you were the best player, and that's why you get to the All-Star game. I don't know.
See, the thing is, for me, like I don't have anything against it, to be honest with you, giving them rings, because it gives them more of an incentive to try harder, right? Like obviously they already were fighting for roster spots, but now they're also fighting for roster spots, and they're also like they can. There's a possibility of getting a gold ring. Like heck, no, I'm gonna bust my freaking butt to win that. Like,
you should already be.
That's what I think.
You're playing for a spot.
Yes, but the thing is, you should already be. But there's some guy like let's put it you this way: you should already be fighting for it, but now it gives it even more competitive edge because now they have a bigger incentive, which would make the players want to fight more to win the summer league as a whole. Right, rather than showcasing their talent. What if they're so worried about showcasing their talent? You might not really see team play or anything like that. But I'm saying now you want to win a ring. as a young player. Like, why is that such a bad thing?
What do you think the players care about more? Winning a summer league ring or getting a roster spot on an NBA team?
Getting a roster spot, but adding a ring to the summer. No, but no, what's it called? Adding a ring to the summer league. What does that like? Why is that bad? What's wrong with that?
It's not
It's
bad,
not
but
bad. It's not bad. I just think it's not worth it.
Yo, your dad said participation awards for everything.
Yes, yes,
No,
Dad.
there's, but like my question is this: if it's so not worth it, then why is it such a big like? It's whether they have it. That's what I'm saying. Like whether they have it or not, I personally don't really care. Like it's not that big of a deal. That's what I'm saying. Like
If
it's
it's not a big
cool. Like
deal, then why did you bring it up? Like, why did they even have to bring it in the first place? They should have just left it.
because it gives another incentive to look forward to. That's what I'm trying to say. Like them adding it, whether they didn't add it or they did add it, it realistically like doesn't matter because at the end of the day, yes, it is summer league. No one really cares at the end of the day if you win the summer league. No one's gonna remember that. But having it like it's cool to say, yo, I won the summer league and I have a ring for it. Like, yeah. What's it like? What he said? Does
My
the bench
dad
get
says,
rings?
"Does the bench get rings
Yeah,
also?"
the bench
Yes,
gets
they do.
rings.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
they do.
do.
That
Yep,
happens in the NBA Finals
that's
as well.
true.
Like the bench players get rings as well. So like that, no, bro. Like I'm saying this right. Whether I
Do
don't
they
see
deserve it? They kept the bench warm.
no, but like all right, if we're gonna do that, then half the people that have rings, like Danny Green, shouldn't have like probably like a couple of his rings. But regardless, my thing is this: it's like them getting a ring.
Fair enough.
When it came out, everyone was like, "Oh my gosh! Like, why are they getting a ring? Oh, it's so unnecessary." My thing is like them adding a ring. Like, why do we care? Like, we already know as it is that it's not that big of a league. So giving the players a ring, sure, have one. Like why not? It's just a nice thing to add on to it. Like, here, have your ring. You won a championship, did you not? Like, have a ring.
and and my
Dave, why'd you go?
the same argument that you're saying, like, why does it matter that we have to add it? I have the same energy towards if we didn't have it, so why do we need it now? That's what all I'm thinking.
Why are you so against it though?
What?
Why are you so against it? Hello? Can you hear me? Kyle, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Dave,
I'm not against it. I just say, why do we have to bring it in? Why are you for it?
To give the players a more incentive to compete even harder. Wait, ready? Why do you think they brought in the All-Star MVP? Other than the fact they named it after Kobe after he passed away. Don't get me wrong. But that the All-Star MVP was still in there. But why do you think they brought in the All-Star MVP? Why do you think they brought in the Western Conference Finals MVP?
I guess you're asking me because I don't know what's going on with David.
Yeah, I'm asking you now, Kyle, because David just said I'm not answering. David didn't want to talk anymore. He didn't feel like it.
Well, I think they brought in the All Stars MVP more for the fans side because I don't really think the players like oh yeah, cool, All Star MVP, but I honestly don't know why they brought in like the Western Conference final MVP. I guess it's just to add on to it, but they don't get a ring for that though, do they?
No, they don't get it, but they still get a trophy for it. Like the Western Conference Final the Western Conference Finals MVP gets a trophy for it. They don't get a ring because they didn't win the championship. But overall,
well, the Warriors did. The Warriors won the championship.
No, you know that had nothing to do with what I was saying, but sure, whatever.
Hi,
But
boys.
what happened?
Hi.
Oh,
I just want to let you know.
Go ahead.
I want to let you know that I was muted and because my computer was about to die, so I had to get a charger. So I did not listen to the last minute of what happened. So
my question to you, or like to you and Kyle, basically was, why do you think they added the Western Conference Finals MVP or the Eastern Conference Finals MVP?
For money purposes and to make it more of a media publicized type of thing.
But
in my
like,
opinion.
it's not a bad thing. Like, if I was in a business and I was running the NBA, I would do the exact same thing.
Yes, because it brings in money.
Exactly. So like,
That's it.
why is it such a
Yeah.
bad thing?
I'm not
Why
saying
is
it's a
it?
bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I
Then
think
why
it's
is it
just
so
useless.
expensive? It's
I'm
not
not against it. I
useless.
just think it's useless. I think it's not really necessary.
I think it's a great addition to add more attention. You know why? You know why? It also it for me personally, with rings being in the summer league, I don't know why. When I saw that, I was like, you know, I kind of want to watch summer league now. Like I watch summer league, but I only watch like the top five like picks. I don't watch anybody else, right? But the
Yeah.
top five, the team that won it, like realistically, like most of the prospects that we're thinking of, they're not on that team. Like we're not talking about them. You know what I mean? So it brings more attention to the other players because it's like even though we have these top five picks, there's other players that are capable of winning. You know what I mean? So that I don't know. For me, it brought more attention to the summer league as a whole. As you
I,
can
th-
see when we're talking about it, you know. So
I think that's the reason for all of the additional accolades that you were talking about, just to bring more attention to the sport, to bring in more revenue, like David said.
Mm-hmm.
that's a all right. So I guess we're at like a stalemate then. I don't really know what else to say.
Yeah. But let's move into our next big deal, not big deal. What we say we do like one more for you, and then this would be I did two more because two each kind of thing.
Honestly, you could do the last two because I'll use my one more at the end for something else.
Okay. Okay, let's do this one then. Okay, the MLB power rankings going into the midway season right now. I'm gonna get
Get me
into it real
hyped.
quick.
Get me
At
hyped.
number 5, we got the New York Mets. At number 4, we got the Atlanta Braves. At number 3, we got the Los Angeles Dodgers. Number 2, we got the Houston Astros, and at number 1, we got the consistent New York Yankees.
Something's wrong. Something's terribly wrong. Are you sure that list is
No
right?
Padres, no Padres, no Padres. Oh my god.
Something's terribly
Yes,
wrong.
this list is correct.
Wow, the Mets fell to 5. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what's even
Yeah.
crazier? What are we doing, guys? I mean, what are we really doing?
They're at 6. Your Padres are at 6, okay?
Why do they do this? Why do they do this? They like doing this. They hear that they listen to the podcast and they hear these things. Like, why do they do this to me? They know that the Padres is where it's at, bro. I'm not even gonna argue it. Like David's gonna lose his mind. David's actually gonna lose his mind. But the thing is, I think they're not like you. I think they're not deserving a top 5. Usually, when I talk about them, they're not deserving a top 5. At least last year. This year, like they actually
It's
deserve
not,
a top 5.
no, they're one of those teams. That's why they're number 6. But just the way that you just all hail praise down on them just makes me want to rip my hair out. Oh my gosh! But Kyle, what's your thoughts on that? Yankees still dominating at 1. Mets fall down to 5, but they're still in the top 5, which is good for Mets fans. What do you think?
I mean, what? Well, the Yankees, they just blew out the Red Sox in the last 2 games. That
Yeah.
14-1 and 13-2. Why are you going like that?
The Yankees. You said the Yankees. Oh wait,
He's
no.
a Yankees fan.
Wait, what the heck?
The
Wait,
Yankees
I'm
won.
confused. Yeah, I'm a Yankees fan too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like, I did hear you, right? Right? Like they.
He's a
Like, I'm not-
Yankees fan.
Okay, I thought he was just saying Padres.
Yeah.
There's nothing. It's no big deal. They've been
It's
there.
not a big deal. This is a big deal, Kyle. This is a big deal.
I mean, the Mets dropping is a big deal. I mean, they're still top 5.
nah, I'm not jacking that. I'm not jacking it. I'm
It
just.
says it. It says they're top 5.
Yeah, but they're not a real top 5 if the Padres are under them. Like that's all I'm saying.
And one quick thing, they're top 5 without their main 2 ace pitchers, with Max Scherzer and Jacob deGrom most of the way.
Dude, to bring him this. Listen, it's you know what I'm agree with Kyle. It's not a big deal. You know why it's not a big deal? Because they're not in there. Simple as that. The only thing that matters is the Yankees.
You guys could go eat a fart because the Yankees are number 1 and it's a big deal. And Mets are in the top 5 for the first time in a long time, so it's a big deal.
I hate the Mets. I hate them so much. Like I literally hate the Mets. Hey, David mentioned the Mets. You don't understand how much it gets under my skin that he's able to support the Yankees and the Mets at the same time. Like that should not be allowed. That should be a crime.
You
That should
like
be
the
You know
Padres
why?
and the Yankees.
so what? It's the Yankees and the Mets are like rivals. Like hard. It's like being a Barcelona and Real Madrid fan at the same time. Like that just doesn't. It doesn't
You
make
know,
sense.
you know why I'm able to do this?
Cause I'm a New Yorker. Like stop.
No,
Like,
no, 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 no. It's because I live in a place called USA, and we
what?
get freedom. We get the freedom to choose, and I have the freedom to choose whatever I want. So I choose New York. The only team I don't support though is the Rangers.
Oh
Sorry, Rangers.
my gosh. Like the Padres and the Yankees, that's okay. Like that's like two different conferences. You know what I'm saying? Like they could be in the World Series. That's fine. You know what I'm saying?
Look at the Mets and the Yankees.
But the Mets and the Yankees are like rivals. Like rivals. Like it's
Wait,
what?
we got a comment. It's from Ophelia High that says "eat a fart" with laughing emojis.
Oh my gosh, bro. Listen, I despise like let's go through one. Let's ready. Give me in each sport, I'm gonna name 5 sports. I want soccer, basketball, football, hockey, and baseball. Give me your most disliked team from each sport. Let's start off with soccer, right? Mine's easy. I hate Real Madrid. So there's one.
I hate Barcelona.
You know what? You're such a scheme artist. I can't be bothered.
I do.
Oh.
I hate Man City.
Okay, respectable. I like
Sure.
that. The only reason David hates Barcelona is because they gave Ronaldo nightmares. I can't be bothered. What's it called? And then
I
all
mean
right,
the other way around, actually. So I'm sorry.
that's cap. When
My bad.
Ronaldo was in La Liga, he got touched up by Barcelona. Stop, bro. You know it
Go
for a
ahead.
fact. Ronaldo. Had
Move on. Move on.
God, he got.
Eat a fart.
Yes. All right. Let's do football. Oh,
Patriots.
New England Patriots.
wow. Nah.
Cleveland Browns.
I mean, currently, all right. Well, overall, I have to say the Patriots as well. I feel like everyone hates the Patriots, but currently, I'd have to say the Bengals. Yeah, I hate the Bengals too.
Joe Shiesty.
Oh my God!
He was dying when he heard that nickname.
I swear to you, I really hope he like. No, let me stop. Like
Next one.
I can't stand that team. I can't stand they have a good quarterback. I can't stand they have a good team. I really wish them nothing but fail. No, let me stop. I don't wish that. I don't wish that.
Failure.
All right. Basketball. Knicks. The Knicks. The New York Knicks.
Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
I would go with the Celtics. But I kind of like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So, but all my life has been the Celtics. Anyone from Boston.
My mom said the eat a fart thing has me weak. All right. Hockey.
Rangers.
Yeah, Rangers. Yeah, we can agree on that one. And then baseball.
Red Sox.
Mets.
Right. Oh my gosh, Red Sox. Oh my
No,
gosh.
I hate the Mets.
That's the worst one. That's the worst one out of all the fan bases.
Why is it always Boston? Why is it everything up there?
Because New York
New
and
York.
Boston is just they don't click. They
But like those people are freaks. Like, let me stop.
No,
Why-
because they're like they make fun of our accents and they're like, oh, we make fun of theirs. It just goes back and forth.
They're bots. Oh my gosh. All right. But going back, sorry, I went on a tangent. Going back to what you were saying, David, about the top 5. I'm gonna say not a big deal to be honest, because like I'm being real, like not a big deal because I don't like the Mets and the Yankees are still on top, and that's all that matters to me. So yeah.
Fair enough. Kyle, what's yours?
Not a big deal.
All right, and I'll go with big deal because New York is in the top 5, which I'm happy with. But one quick one, and then we can go into Eric's final thing. Big deal, not a big deal. There's a fight booked in UFC for UFC 280, and it's between Charles Oliveira is going to fight Islam Markiatovic, whatever his last name is, for the lightweight title bout, to headline the UFC 280 on October 22nd. So for the lightweight belt, Charles Oliveira, who just recently got mid-year award, he got one of the best, tied with Alexander Volkanovski as the best male fighter. Is going up against Islam, the guy who's been on a tear, the Russian guy. So that should explain it all.
But you say, are you asking us who's gonna win?
Yeah, big deal, not a big deal. What do you think?
Kyle, you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
You can go.
I'm gonna actually say not a big deal, and Charles Oliveira is gonna stop him. GG's.
That's a
Yep.
lot. That's a lot saying from okay,
Bold.
Kyle.
Islam is a big deal.
You going with Islam?
I'm going with Islam.
Islam is a good choice, but a lot of people saying he doesn't really fought top tier competition yet. But he's been finishing his opponents in the first round. It's actually he goes into the ring, and he comes out in the first round, and he's like nothing happened. He's fine, no swelling, because he just dominates people. Finish it off. I say big deal, obviously, and I have Charles Oliveira winning it because I don't want Islam dominating the whole UFC because it's not fair.
Imagine if he just bops Charles Oliveira the first round. That'd
Can't
be
be.
crazy. That'd be
Can't
a big statement. Like a big statement.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be shocked. But it doesn't matter because the style bender is the best fighter in the UFC, and I'll keep saying it till he retires. Well, not till he retires. That's wild. There'll probably be somebody better than him. David does not agree at all, but I'm just saying, like, my man's is a beast. Let's be real.
Out of all the male fighters that have the titles, it's between Volkanovski and Charles Oliveira doesn't have a title because he missed weight, but technically he was the champion. But I think it's Volkanovski who's the best. Sorry.
It's okay. It's fine. I understand. But what's it called? Either way, David, do you have any others that you want to go over before I move on?
That's it.
All right. I want to give the floor. Kyle, do you have anything that you want to go over before I go on?
Oh.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time, David lets me have a little bit of fun. David lets me have a little bit of fun, man.
You make me sound like I'm a parent.
because realistically, like when we talk about this beforehand, like I always tell David, I'm like, I want to do this, and he's like, oh my gosh.
Okay, honey, go have your 5 minutes of free time.
I feel like that's what it is, though. I feel like it's just me having fun. Like it's because whenever we do it, nobody actually drops like a name that they want us to guess. You know what I mean? So it's just basically us guessing. Like, but it's entertainment regardless. Now I want to ask y'all. We did Portal last time. I think we should do 3. I think we should do NFL.
I say we just do 1, and I gotta go to sleep.
No,
bro, it's midnight over here.
My bad. I forgot it was midnight over there. What's it called? Wait, can I try something really quick? It says that I could show a comment. I want to see something really quick. I want to see what does that do? Nice. This is eat a fart on the thing. Lovely. Shout out to my mom, man. But either way, all right. Which one do you guys want to do? Polo again, or do you want to do NFL or soccer or football?
Let's go. What do you think, Kyle? You're the guest today. You pick.
Good old fashioned podal.
All right. Let's do it. Here we go. So I'm gonna share my screen. Share screen. Share screen.
Life goes on and on and on and on and on and on.
All right, boys. So we are on Polo. Can you guys see it?
It's loading. Yep, I see it.
All right. Is it okay? Perfect. Nice. All right. So my thing, I'm just gonna focus on you guys because my thing is probably gonna be laggy because of the fact that I'm sharing my screen. But as you guys can see, we got Tyrese Maxey last time that we played this. I'm gonna refresh it. And Kyle, being that you're the guest, I'd like to give you first dibs.
Yes, Kyle.
Curry.
Stephen Curry. All right. Let's see. Okay, so we got a Western player. He's not in the Pacific. He's a guard. He's above. He's 6'5" or taller, and he's also 31 or younger.
Um,
David, the ball's in your park. You got it. If anyone has a guess as well, I can't see the comment section. So David, you have to let me know. But if anyone else
yeah.
has a guess, let me know, and I'll put it in.
Are the Suns in the Pacific Division, right? Or
Yes,
no?
they are. Yes, they are. They're in the specific. The
Okay,
Pacific.
I'm gonna. What about the Jazz?
The Jazz are not.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Donovan Mitchell.
I swear, if you get this on 2 again, I'll cry. There's no way.
I don't think so. I just want to get more guesses.
Okay, so we're in the other division. I forgot what the name of the other division is, to be honest with you. But it's not in the Northwest. Donovan Mitchell was actually smaller than Steph Curry, so we
The
couldn't get
heck?
that one. But you got the age narrowed down, so it's either 28 to 31, and his numbers below, like farther down. 28 to 31 though. That's the age gap that we're looking at, and he's in the division of the South. I think it's Southwest with like the Mavs, the Spurs, Rockets, Pelicans, and I'm missing a team. It's one of them, the South teams. I forgot what it was, but there you go.
The
With
Houston
that being
Rockets.
said, yeah, I said Rockets. It was Mavs. Oh, Grizzlies. All right. With that being
Okay.
said, I'm gonna put a guess in. Actually, no. I'm gonna let you guys do it.
Why? Go ahead.
You're
Go
up.
ahead. Do it.
You want me to go? Should I go? I'm gonna.
Yeah,
All right.
why
Fine.
not? This is your game.
It's not all right, but like, all right. I'm gonna think it's with 28 to 31-year-olds. 6'5". He's like a small forward. Oh no, he's a guard. He's a tall guard. It's not Luca, right? It's not Luca. I don't really know who this is. This is tough. If you guys think of it. Oh no, he's too old. He's too young.
I got one.
Wait. What? Let me just think of one more. Okay, what do you got?
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's a really good guess. Kyle, did you have someone else in mind or no?
I don't know. Let's go with Spencer.
Oh God, David, that might have been money. Oh my God, is David the Podal King?
I don't know.
Oh wow.
Oh!
Okay. He used to play on Dallas. But he doesn't play there anymore. But he's in the Southwest Division, so he moved somewhere within the division, right? He's 6'6" or smaller. He's got to be 6'5", right?
Or 6'4".
No, because if it was 6'4",
6'5", yeah.
he's got to be 6'5", and he's got to be 28.
20.
Because
Yeah.
if it was 27, it would have lit up. So he's 6'5", 28 years old. Used to play on Dallas, doesn't anymore. Oh, who is this? Who is this guy, guys? Are we gonna get stumped?
Oh,
Kyle?
Kyle, come with clutch.
You better not be cheating. I can't see.
I'm not.
Okay.
What's his name?
Ooh. No. I had a guess, but then I stopped. Dang. He's 6'5". What do you think, Kyle? What are you thinking of?
I can't remember his name.
Is this guy a bench warmer? Dave, I'm nervous. I don't know who to pick. We have the Rockets, the Spurs, the Pelicans, and the Grizzlies left.
I'm
thinking
who the heck used to play on Dallas?
No, Reggie Bullock's on Dallas. All right, I say we make a guess for the team. Oh wait, what'd you say, Kyle?
David said something.
Oh, Dave, what'd you say?
I thought Reggie Bullock was on the Knicks, but never mind. He was.
All right. All right. We got to move this along. So I'm gonna say, I don't know. I really don't know. It's not CJ. He's just not tall enough. You know what I'm saying? Like.
I don't know, man. I'm stuck.
You can try it to narrow down the team.
No,
let's-
yeah,
Oh no, he didn't play. Yeah, he didn't play for
he
Dallas.
didn't play for
Oh
Dallas.
yeah, he didn't play for Dallas.
Oh
Think
my
about the.
gosh.
No one's old on the Grizzlies though. That's the thing. Nobody's old on the Grizzlies, so it can't be there. The Rockets. The only person I can think of is Eric Gordon,
So try him.
but he didn't play
Try-
there. I know he didn't play there, but we can try it.
We gotta get a team. We gotta get something.
He's not on the Rockets. God dang, guys, we're not looking too good, bro. They're testing us. All right, so we're down to 3 teams. What about the Spurs? Who's on the Spurs? It's not Lonnie Walker, is it?
No, he's 25.
Yeah, it's not Lonnie Walker. This guy's gotta be a bench warmer. Is it like he's definitely a bench warmer on the Pelicans or something? Someone that like it's definitely some random. Nikhil Alexander Walker, he's young, right? Oh, he's not even there. Though.
Yeah,
But he's not even. I think he's on the Trailblazers now, right? Or is he in the Pelicans?
I don't even know, man.
Oh
don't even know.
no! All right. Let's go with. All right, give me someone else from a different team. We gotta get the team. Shooting guard from a different team, either the Pelicans,
Oh,
or Spurs. Who?
I got. Oh my gosh.
You just can't remember his name.
He used to play on the Dallas, right?
Yeah.
He was a 3-point shooter. He played on Boston too. Josh type in
Richardson.
Josh. Yes.
He's on Dallas right now, I think. Oh wait,
No.
he's on the Spurs, I think. Oh my gosh,
Try
no
it.
way.
Try it.
David!
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
David comes in clutch again. Oh,
Wait, why
my-
he was wearing a Celtics jersey?
I don't know.
Wow, David actually knows all the portal ways. That's all that matters. All right, let me stop screen sharing now. All right. Well, I had my fun. But either
I'm
way,
glad.
we got it down. Where's it going? Jalen Gunter just said yes. You just support us on that one. But hey, man, we finally got it. What did we get that in? 6 or 5? Let me check.
5.
5.
5. All right. David's like 2 for 2. Low key carried. I'm not gonna lie. But
Well,
what
wrap up
happened?
this show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's wrap up this show.
Yes, sir.
And but just want to say thank you to everyone who's listening right now. We appreciate everyone on the live and on who's just writing in the comments. We appreciate you guys. And hopefully, if you didn't drop a subscribe, drop it. If you dropped a like and comment, thank you very much. But before we wrap up the show, if you haven't followed us on our socials, Instagram is official_takeover. I'll say it again, official_DE_takeover. Please give that a follow. Also, all of our social medias are in the link in the bio, so don't worry if you want to click it. It's in the link in the bio. But without further ado, I just want to say thank you to Kyle for coming on today. Everyone,
Woo!
Thank
drop
you
a
for
like
having
for
me.
Kyle. Round of applause. Thank you. Hopefully
I
he comes
can't
back
clap.
for more. Hopefully he does come back for more. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, it's been your boy David.
And it's also been your boy Eric Hines.
And
Kyle.
Yeah! And we're out, y'all.
peace.
All right.
Peace.
Deuces.